Raise. 90k. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Call.
All in. Call. All in and call.
Look, guys. Ooh.
Straight, please.
Straight. Oh, that's it.
And then.
325. 325. 142. 300. Yes?
If I push you, Paul?
Sevens?
Yeah.
Yeah. 225. After plus the 365.
Fold. Raise to 80k. All in. Raise all in. Can you push 1 sec, please? Thank you. Fold. Fold.
1, 2, 3. I'm behind.
Fold.
Sure. Yeah, a whole lot of hot odds though. What? Even though you were behind, you had a fuckload of hot odds.
Yes, but if I lose, I have nothing yet, so
Yeah.
I have to
I
wait.
would not hit a gamble though.
Yes, of course.
Okay, we're back from dinner break at ACOP main event 2014. Unfortunately, Paulie Parkinson had to leave the building to head back to Paris,
Raise to
play some more
80k.
poker in the aviation. And we
Fold.
still have 11 players left. If you're just watching there, you saw Hendrik doubling up, much needed after he was over a million, just kept leading chips in the last 4 levels.
Raise all in. 1 sec, please.
After this hand, I will give you a rundown of the outer table.
Fold. Fold.
And he gets it through. Okay, the outer table in seat 1, Luke Daly, 1.2 million. In seat 2, Aidan O'Reilly, 600,000. Seat 3, Oliver Adjers, 500,000. Seat 5, Niall Dowds at 500,000. Seat 6, Tony Martin, 885,000. And seat 7, John Halfany, or Hannafany, 800,000. And that was the chip stacks from coming back from break, so they would have some movement. So
Fold.
can't tell you where they're at right now.
Fold. Fold.
I'm on.
Raise all in.
And he's just moved all in.
Fold.
Small versus big. And takes it down.
Fold. 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 Fold.
So our blinds at the moment are 20,000, 40,000, ante of 5,000. Average chip stack is 745,000. We're just under the 20 big blinds on the average stack, down deep in the tournament. Still 2 players to go before the final table. There will be a short break as we redraw the seat draw for the final table, final 9. But we'll keep the white shot on so you can see everybody being seated.
You always play with that? You always play with that? Yeah.
Raise to 90k.
So it raises to 90k. And he's thinking. Re-raise maybe? Those yellow chips are 20,000.
Raise to 240k.
240k raise. That's a nice sizable re-raise. Tempting.
Fold.
For a shove.
Fold.
For depending.
Fold.
So he's got to be cautious here.
How much you
Lost a
have
bit to Hendricks. Had about 1.1 million. Just over 1.1.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Come on.
Raise all in. Fold.
All in.
Raise all in. Fold.
All in.
Raise all in.
Hendricks just gone away.
Fold.
And a call.
All in and call.
Thank you.
We have Hendricks with 9-9. Ovlian with Ace Jack. King 3-5-2. Just dodged a 4 Ace or Jack. It's a 3. He's safe. And we lose Ovlian. Good player.
Thank you.
Up and down during the tournament. But good last 2 days. It'd be nice watching him. Bit of a character talking to him outside.
Yeah.
And a bit of a character. He said he definitely enjoyed the weekend. Hopefully he'll stick around for next week.
Is it
The Duke Stack.
Ken?
Kicking off Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
9 or 10?
9.
It's a big, was it 10 days in total? 9 or 10 days. From the ACOP to the end of the Duke Stack. Here at the Regency Hotel. Loads of cash games going right now. Pat Limit Omaha and Texas Hold'em.
The guy that was there already.
And they'll be running through most of the night.
7, man.
I haven't had a look around the table, so I can't tell you right now, if there's lots of fish, but I'm sure you're going to find a few on each, 1 or 2
I
on
thought
each
there were
table.
10.
I won't be sitting down, so that's definitely not an extra fish for you guys. So,
Come on here. What's the jumpy guy was here?
3. There is 3.
oh, we've got a new player coming in. I shall update you now in 1 second.
No. 5K ante, please. 5K.
Hello again.
5K, sir. And your big blind.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't
Yes,
got
no
the
problem.
new player just yet.
Take
Just
your
give me
time.
1 second. That's John coming in. I'll just get a chip count in 1 second.
I'll give that to you, dealer.
Yes, please. Thanks. Fold.
John's coming in on the big blind there, 515k.
Raise to 90K.
Hendrick raising again,
Fold.
90,000. Who's built up a
Fold.
nice stack there now. After a double up
90K.
and then knocking out Ovlian.
How are you?
You again?
How many chips we got?
All 1 mil.
Hendrick's a bit of a character.
Still in it.
He was helping organise
Raise all in.
I've only
some of
500,000.
the foreigners here.
Going to the table and moves.
I'm at the lose a big hand. Right over $1 million there a minute ago.
Oh, John Tony's over. He used to have a million, just lost a hand before moving to the table. 515 now.
550.
In top.
Is
50, is it?
50. 510.
510, yeah.
510, yeah, the ante was taken
Yes.
out for 5.
All in is
And he
510.
calls.
Call.
Hendricks calls. We are going to go to showdown here.
All in, call.
9s.
Okay, we have ace 4 for John, diamonds. Ace 4 diamonds. And we have pocket 8s, 8 of clubs, 8 of hearts.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
For Hendrick.
I folded a 4.
No, I'm not.
Flush
No.
draw, straight draw possibilities.
In bad shape.
Nothing there. 5 of diamonds, king of clubs, 10 of clubs. And you've got backdoors or the ace for John to survive. Yes, ooh, here we go for a backdoor. 8 of diamonds. So he's got to dodge the 8 of diamonds and 2 of clubs. Unlucky, John. Unlucky. A couple of hands to run in. And that's the tournament, unfortunately.
Nice, man.
He had a
Probably the night again.
Had a million. So that is our final table. So guys, we're going to take a little break and we shall come back to you once we have our seat draw and everything and play gets underway. We have to do a lot of reshuffling now, and we'll check the chip counts and give you all the information as soon as we get back with the final 9.
Is it a little break?
Yeah.
No, no.
You have 1 million chips before?
We talked about this before the break. Yeah. You go so far.
You had
Ken.
1 million chips before?
You don't need for the. It was
Yeah, I
too.
busted them out already. It's okay.
Okay.
Can I get players just to rack their chips for a minute? We're going to be moving onto this table, but we just don't know where yet.
Yes, of course. Here you go. Do you need 2? How many? 1. Here you go.
Okay, guys. Everyone listen out for the new table number. Okay, Fionn. You're going to seat 8, mate.
Yep.
Steen. Seat number 3, mate.
Sorry. Sorry.
What's your own name, sir?
Henrik.
Henrik. Table seat number 9, mate. And your Andrew is going to Andrew Brennan, seat number 7, mate. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do chip accounts as well. You going to? Yeah, YouTube.
Are they going to be a show?
I need to do a video call. Each person, one by one.
Okay.
And then I think maybe we'll break. Do you know your chip?
No, but you can count on fast.
No, I'm not going to count it.
I'm gonna count it, okay? But where do you? We need to write somewhere, right? Because you need it.
Well, if you
Or
can remember.
okay,
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
800, 1 million. Do you have here?
6,
8. This is 8.
Yeah.
1 million. 1 6. Yeah.
16.
1 635.
Yeah, 1.645.
135. 1 million
Yeah,
6. 1 million 635. That's it. Will you? Where is the man? 200. Will you remember the chips if I tell you how much you have? Yeah. You have 520. Okay. Because they are gonna ask you after. Then you have 770. Would you give me your chips to count them and then you remember whatever you have? Okay. You have 365k.
Yeah.
Then you have. Will you give it to me?
I'll give Charlie what you want.
No, I can't. Just put them. You know.
Yeah.
Because I need to. You have to remember the chip count.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not all 20s. They are now.
I just come over to the table. Give us a minute, will you?
Leave them now.
So give me a wee bit.
Come on, I'll help you. I just want to help you. Why are you so cross? Now, 565k.
Yeah.
Yeah? 4, 7, 1 million 200, 1 5 40. 1 million 540.
I had counted, I just want to.
That's it.
Will you right?
Wait.
Okay, yeah, here, buddy.
4,
Yeah,
7,
They're all
1 million 2, 1 5 40. 1 million 540. Yes? You
Oh, yeah,
remember.
it's just
You remember. You have to remember for the camera. 4, 9. Who's here?
1.2 exactly.
1.2 exactly.
1 million. 1.
Thanks, mate.
1 million.
You know what,
1
you go up there,
95.
You're going to go there and get it.
4, 9. 1 million 195. Yes? You remember.
505. Just your colleague will just up there.
You did?
505.
Let me see. 120, 100, 420, 470.
No.
5 and 5,000.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 of, yeah.
So yeah, listen.
Okay.
I'll go quick dash to the
Do you know, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody else knows already. No, this is,
800? 1 million?
yeah.
1,095,000. I can't count.
Yeah, because I was counting for that.
Yeah, it's 25. These keep wrecking my head all day.
I
All
know.
day.
I don't work with 2. I don't work at all. Yeah.
You have more than 1,500. 1 million.
1 million.
40.
Yeah.
540.
I'm daily from Manchester. I see 1.2 million.
You have 1 million. Let's get to the 95,000. 1,095,000.
Yeah, that okay?
second hand up.
565.
Yeah.
My name is Niall Dowds. I'm Irish. I'm seat number 4 and 1.5 million chips.
Lovely. Left. Do you want me to get on you, Aaron? Am I missing anyone? You okay?
Yes, steak. Has steak been done? Has steak been done from Belgium?
Oh,
This guy here?
yeah, come. Yeah.
Ken, do you want them there? These ones, the trays. Ken.
Coming on the street. Loads for the YouTube. Can we take a smoke? Oh, that's up to.
No, guys, we're starting back straight away. We're going to stick with it.
We can't take a smoke.
No, sir. We have too much time in.
Do you? Yeah, shall I?
Sorry.
Do you want them
Yes,
there?
please, put the table there.
Okay.
3, 4, 6, 5.
I already count all of them. They don't.
Yeah, if you can do these.
Yes.
Are you missing anyone, Albie?
Yeah.
Who are you missing?
Seat 7. Or seat 6.
Have you got this man? CQ?
No. A million only.
520. This one.
20, hon, thanks.
You can just stand here. What's the crack? Just your name, country, seat number, and your chip stack.
Kom daar, Fiona, kom op tv, kom.
1,635.
Je benen en dan zien. Dan zeggen we, ja, maar
635.
ik zou er ook broek.
And 35.
You say all of it. You don't say like
1.65.
1.65. That's why 1.65.
Yeah, 1.65. When you're talking million,
Or-
1.65 or 1.655.
Or 1,006,500.
Yeah.
Or 600k.
1.655.
Huh?
1.655.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Because like there's so many numbers in.
Yeah, 1.655 is fine. That's the, see, you're just leaving out the zeros. 1.655.
Oh, okay. Take this and for the guy that just
Yeah,
before
I have
that.
got.
Are you gonna draw the button? Are you? You're gonna.
How did I make it?
I don't know. How did you make it? Square, look. How'd you make it? Jesus.
I tell you what, I don't even know how we're standing.
Can I have two? One.
Yeah,
Gives one else, right?
I'll leave you on.
Don't, I can't put it on me now.
Oh, you can't put it on.
I don't know if I
Can
can.
I put it on you?
But I want one.
Can I put it on you?
No, you can't.
Put it on you.
Okay, players, want to start taking your seats, please?
I didn't get what you were saying out there. He was like, did you hear what he said?
Seat 6.
Sit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Main event players, please take your seats. Main event is about to restart. All main event players.
That light very bright. Yeah, it's blinding me. It's blinding me. I just can't look, you know what I mean?
Main event players, your turn is about to restart. We will ask main event players to please come and take your seats.
Sorry, is this your table here?
Like there.
You want to ride it?
No, someone. Here, that's what yeah, that's actually. Where that for?
Can you put it on your
Can't do no way of turning it down. It's just we get the right picture. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You get it once, you know that.
Again?
You get it once, you know that.
Am I? Okay.
Just great advertising.
Yeah, I have my own. Yeah. We've one coming up in 3 weeks' time. That kind of stuff.
Can I have you put one? You want to have one? You want to put this one on?
No, I'll wear it.
Oh, I forgot to ask you. In seat 4.
Give him one.
Just get one. I don't want. You have to wear one.
For the phone.
Andrew Brennan,
Hi, come. Excuse me, Mr. Danish Travel.
He's got his hat. That's what it is.
Oh, you got your hat. Is that a monster? Okay.
I got one in my pocket too.
But how come it's not on your shirt? They can't see your hat.
Yeah, you're right. Just to disturb me again. Actually, I need to get everybody standing against the back wall for a group shot. Hold the camera up now,
Of course. Oh yes, don't, please.
To make you famous.
No, I don't want things. Jesus, sorry.
Wait.
Oh my God. Do you need this in here?
One of us will be happy.
We want at least one person happy.
You can prepare the deck and be ready to deal. I'm
Yes.
going to do an announcement with every player, and at the very end, once I've announced the last one, I'll announce you to start. But you can
And
be
where
ready.
is the button?
We'll draw for the button. You can just be ready.
Okay.
Mickey one as well.
Okay, Paris, we're going to draw for the book.
Oh, this is your company. I know, I thought it was like the D4.
No, we have
Yeah.
And we talked to JP. Well, we have to between 6 to 2 events for our segment.
Buttons in 4, yeah?
Yes.
What's the other?
5K and 2040 is the blind.
5?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 9 players in the ACOP 2014 main event. It's my great pleasure to introduce you to our 9 commentators. In seat 1 on 1,200,000 chips from Ireland is Luke Daly. In seat 2 on 1,095,000 chips from Ireland is Tony Martin. In seat 3, 1,570,000 chips from Belgium, Stan Brocken. In seat 4 from Ireland on 1,540,000 chips, Don Dowds. And in seat 5, local Dublin man Aidan O'Reilly has 565,000 chips. In seat 6 from Sweden on 520,000 chips, Oliver Artes. In seat 7 from Ireland, Andrew Brennan has 770,000 chips. And Fionn Cherry is in seat 8, he's on 520,000 chips. And our chip leader is in seat 9 from Denmark, Henry Christensen on 1,655,000 chips. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the final 9 players in the ACOP 2014. We're going back on 20,000, 40,000, and 5,000. Put us in seat 4. Dealer, begin the deal now, please.
Here we go. It's Nick O'Hara just announced the final table. He went through all the names. Hopefully you guys heard it. Just briefly run through Tony seat 1, Luke in seat 1, Tony seat 2, Stein in seat 3, Niall seat 4, Aidan seat 5, Olivia in seat 6, Andrew seat 7, Fionn in seat 8, and Hendrik, our chip leader, in seat 9.
Sorry, folks, I'm holding just told you keep your time out.
Fold.
Yeah.
Fold.
And there's 12,000 euros for first place. Not a bad little scoop. Ninth place is paying
Raise to
1,000.
90k. Fold. Fold. Fold.
We just got a correction on one of the chips counts. On seat 2 is Tony. Tony has 502,000 chips.
Just a joke.
So Luke is on 1.195 million, and Tony's on 500,000.
For the
Anti,
people
please.
watching it.
Okay, we're going to start from the top. Stein leading with 1.67. Henrik right behind him. That was just a quick switch around with those blinds and antes. Henrik has 1.65. Niall 1.5. Luke 1.1. And then Andrew 700,000. Aidan 500. Fionn 500. Tony 500. And Olivier 475.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Blinds and antes are still 20,000, 40,000,
Fold.
5k ante.
Fold.
So only one player close to 10 big blinds. I think he might be nervous to jump in right now at the start of the final table.
Raise to 100k. Fold.
I believe I'm not supposed to play this hand.
Fold.
Aidan got a big round of applause when his name was announced. Big support here. Bit of a legend around the circuit. Takes down that one. It's a nice race. And during the last 2 days, especially today, we've had a few chip leaders, and today 3 of them are still here. Luke Daly was a big chip leader earlier on, and he came back near the break with a chip lead as well after going down a bit. Henrik, our current second place now at the moment in chips, he was up and down today. Let's say he had 1.1 million chip lead at the first break, or just after the first break. Then he bled out to 400,000. Got a nice double up, knocked an Olvien out, as we saw on the live stream, and picked up a few antes and big blinds, small blinds here and there, which accumulate to quite a nice bit. Currently it's 105,000.
Raise to 85k.
Especially if you only got 400k, that's a nice chunk of change. If everybody follows you.
Fold. Fold.
So short stack seat 6 had the dealer button, but unfortunately he was raised to, and he had to let it go. Now I'm taking it down there. This is stealing the big blinds. Stealing blinds again.
Damon. Alright, okay.
No, do you have any dealer?
I have dealer Paddy beside me,
You go to 7.
and he's been helping me out here.
Hello everybody,
There he is.
Patrick here.
Dealer Paddy.
Dealer Paddy as they call me.
He's been helping out the last 2 days now, just doing all the graphics for you. So if he makes a mistake, that's
That's my fault.
yeah. Except for earlier on, I was up until 6 o'clock. And there were lots of mistakes earlier on.
I hope you can tell the difference to all
yeah.
you viewers out there.
I was visual mixing and doing that, and doing chips, counts and everything like that.
Yeah.
Slave labour. So,
It's a tough job.
yeah. It was a good event to work for. D4 events are good.
Yep.
Mike and Brian running this show. Second year for the ACOP. Last year was the first one, just over 100 players. 100 and something, I can't remember exactly what.
Fold.
Maybe around the 160 mark. This year, smashed it. Absolutely smashed
Fold.
it. Great turnout.
Yeah, great turnout, to be honest.
Raise
For an amateur
90,000.
event.
Yeah, I'm saying amateur, there's a lot of good players in the field.
That is true.
I wouldn't say pros, but certainly strong players.
Fold.
Definitely around the Dublin circuit, the Irish poker scene.
Call. Fold.
You'll notice Patrick goes quiet every now and again. That's when the
Call.
graphics are going on. Can't blame him, he's doing a good job.
3
Super
players.
job. First time doing it. Started yesterday and I jumped straight into it.
Happy. Learn from the best.
Check.
Don't boost my ego. And actually, my girlfriend might be watching and she'll tell you to shut up.
Check.
If she is, will you text me? Let me know you're watching so I don't say anything.
A 3 to the flop there. 2, 3, 4. Back to the original razor.
Bet 120,000.
Raise for a big blind call, isn't it? Big blind.
Fold.
No, I was going to say you could have any two errors really. Zero connectors, low end. None of that, obviously.
The Stein.
He's wearing the glasses now. He wasn't wearing them earlier on. Maybe there's just a light directly in his eyes this time.
Maybe. Maybe the pressure of the final table is getting to him.
I was talking to him earlier on at the dinner break. Himself and Henrik on the lap. And, he seemed happy, not completely relaxed. He was confident he was going to make the final table, but I think he was finding the whole thing quite hyper. He says he doesn't play live tournaments, really.
This must be a huge shock then.
Yeah.
With the cameras and everything.
Hendrik was a lovely chap actually. I'm talking to him, and he was just very calm, just like, yeah, it's great. Wasn't expecting.
Enjoying the experience.
Exactly. Came over to the group, having a great time in Dublin. A lot of beer having yesterday anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, we can't complain with the final table.
Yeah.
Fold. Fold.
And we're folding our way through.
To Olivier.
In the hijack position, short stack. And
Raise
there
all
we go.
in.
He has to do it, 10 big blinds.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Got to get through the big blind.
Oh, Luke. He's a good man. Holding the short stacks.
280,000. 280.
No, I think our computer system's off slightly. We're showing you at 400. Okay, 280. It is, we trust the dealer.
A very polite dealer.
Yeah. Oh, she's super. We've been laughing our ass off there yesterday. She was apologetic with everything that she asked each player to do, even though it was what they needed to do.
Killing them softly.
Yeah. Like, please, can I have the ante? Please, thank you very much. Please, thank you. She's lovely, and she controls the table extremely well. Very polite, but don't put us out of place. So the standard dealers here have been very, very good. The ones we've had on Future Table are fantastic. Some of them are so good that they fly through the cards too quickly for us on the computer. Well, for me, anyway.
Before you know it, you're folding 7 players.
Luke's still pondering. Picking up the cards, looking at them again. This is going to be a fold. That's the usual fold. Big deep sigh out of him.
The sigh and the look back.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, you look quite strong. Oliver, adjust. So we're estimating then that we have to recalculate. Oliver adjust 385 now. Our computer had it slightly off.
Still have them as the short stack though.
Yeah, still 10 big points. Just under.
The 3 players there looking quite dangerous.
Yeah.
But they're only one double up away from a dangerous stack. Which is the beauty of this stage in the tournament. It's anyone's game.
Only 4 players.
Raise 90,000.
Close to 30 big blinds or above.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Nobody wants to tango with one of the big stacks.
And when he raises under the gun, most of the short stacks are going to get out the way. Yeah, wait for a better spot.
We were sorry for earlier on. When we still had 2 tables, Stern was raising and getting shoved on, and I had to fold, and then raised, getting shoved on by a different player, had to fold over and over again, 6 or 7 times, and then finally he just went, yeah, cool, yeah, turned over kings.
Yeah. Easy game when you wake up with king.
Everybody else is a bit weary of that now.
Fold.
You can see he was getting visibly frustrated as well.
He
like
was.
I think he likes to be in control of the table.
Oh, his whole body language, he started slumping down his chair, leaning on the table sideways. He's not happy.
Yeah.
Raise 90,000.
90k, which seems to be the standard so far.
Yeah, usually it's like 2.5 at this stage.
This is an interesting
Call.
dynamic now.
Oh, Luke calling.
Luke has position on the button.
You should see Tony folding this one unless he's got a monster. 2 big stacks there.
It's not a bad position for a squeeze.
Fold.
Well, this is where it is now, the big blind.
3 big stacks now.
Could he squeeze this? Or just call?
Call.
There we go.
So you've got the 3 biggest stacks all in the pot now.
3
Go on, give
pairs.
some car crash flop. And we have the Queen of Clubs, the 10 of Spades, and the 2
Check.
diamonds.
Check.
Check.
There we go.
Now this is the beauty of being in position. Luke now after seeing check and size of a bet.
Bet 125,000.
There you go. Get the vision mix and go. Those H&M shades, I don't get them.
I think they could be Primarily.
They want to be hipsters. Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's going away though.
Doesn't look like a hipster. Certainly talking to him. Doesn't come across as
Call.
No.
Back to the original Razor Henrik.
Folds it, let's go. Didn't like that flop. Okay, and we have the turn. 3 spades. Not a major card now. Shouldn't really change much of the action.
Check.
There's a flush draw out there, so if anybody's got Queen Jack. Queen 9 of spades. Which Luke could have called with something like that. Certainly the range is easily able for that type of big bet here.
Bet 205,000.
205.
And you got to think not much has changed from the flop, so if Stein called the flop, you could have imagined he's going to call it.
Yeah, it's building the pot. I think he likes it. He wants to build this pot. Could come as something. Oh, no, I was going to say, Luke's neck is jumping there. I think he was very happy. You can see the veins jumping in his neck. We've got a prime position for that. So, yeah, I don't want to say anything while they're still in the hand.
60,000.
This is going out live. We do not have whole cards as it is live.
Which part of Dublin is Manchester?
I said it on film today, I was like, I'm Luke from Manchester, and they go, Sig 1 from Dublin.
Okay, blinds have just gone up. 30,000, 60,000. Still 5k ante.
I went to school with a guy named Luke.
Look at the stacks now, just see if puts more pressure on them.
When I saw the name on the board,
four low
I thought it was
stacks.
here.
Fold.
I looked at the scene.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
So the stacks are actually well spread across the table. Short stacks are seat 2, 5, 6, and 8. So it's quite well spread around. There's not one little group of them.
Unusual call here from Hendrik. Maybe he has a plan in
Fold.
mind.
We should, these blinds going up, we should start seeing just 2x raising.
Yeah. Raising all in is what you expect to see at this stage.
Unless
a lot of coin flips.
Unless like last hand the 3 bigs go in against each other.
That'll be something special.
Fold.
But then you'll see a lot of checking though, unless somebody's got a big. So you'll find, you know, there
Call.
might be a continuation bet on the flop and then check on the turn and maybe check on it if it's a dead river.
People don't
Check.
really want to commit too much.
Yeah.
Three players.
3 big stacks as well.
3 limpers. 6 spades, jack of spades, king or 10
Check.
of clubs. Check.
Check.
Check. Henrik, holding position. The hijack. Good opportunity. Nobody's got a spade draw out there. You should be able to take this down. Unless, oh, it's king queen as well. Right? King Queen probably would have raised three.
Bet 140,000.
40 into the.
Sort of lose a bit of credit with the rest of the players because they can't put you on such a strong hand.
Yeah, hijacked it every raise. But mid two connectors.
Yeah, I mean this flop goes up and down in all sorts of ways. Straight draws, both up and down.
He's betting into the two blinds. They could have anything.
Yeah.
Could this be a race? It's a
Call.
It's a call. Yeah. There are 5k chips. The purple ones. Yellow ones 20k.
Well, now doesn't fold it immediately, which suggests he's caught a piece of this.
He's been playing pretty solid. We haven't seen much on the feature table, but he's pretty solid. Good player. I don't mean he's tight when I say solid. I mean, he's a decent game.
Looks like he's going to
Call.
raise it up. No.
There you go. 3-way to the turn. 600k pop. Action card.
That is a big card.
That's a huge card.
8-9 and Ace King just got there. Spade draw got there. King 9 got there.
Is he 2 pair with Queen Jack and Queen 10?
Yeah.
One thing that people don't really put into a bracket here would be Henrik with pocket sixes.
Yeah, he could have limped with 2 6s. But that's not a great card for his set.
No.
I'm sure he won't be too happy.
Which
Especially
he would,
if he sees Stein landing up a bet here as well.
If you did have a set of sixes, you would bet that flop.
Yeah.
See where you're at.
Bet 225,000.
Okay, that's it. Just over a third.
Niall gets
Fold.
up the way.
Not a big size bet, but
No, you got to think he would call with a set probably here. Try and fill up.
Hendrik is asking how much is behind. Interesting. How much, if he goes this, how much does he have to risk on the river? Or how much can he take him for?
Pretty close and chipped at the start of the hand.
He's
Raise
all
all
in.
in.
He's all in.
You got to think he's got Ace King here. Limp with Ace King. Or he's got 2 spades, a little mini flush.
Yeah. Stein committing 200k. Will he put the rest in?
He hasn't snap called, so
That's a good sign.
it's a
Oh,
good
it's a
time
good
for
sign.
Henrik.
I hate seeing a snap call on him in a hand like that.
And this is a huge decision because I'd see Stein go out first on the final, after coming into it second in chips.
Well, according to our computer, if he calls, he's only going to have 20k left. That's a small blind.
Not even a small blind.
Oh, it's not even, yeah. But he'll be half the button, so he'll have the 500 antes. He'll have 4 antes.
Yeah, 4 antes. It's 4 hands to stay in. Who knows? A chip in a chair.
That could be a very successful bluff.
It's hard to see Henrik bluffing here though, in this spot.
Yeah.
You got to think he's got it.
Actually, when we show down, I don't think we have seen Henrik showing a bluff.
No.
Or Stein. Two of them have been very cautious on the cards they show.
It's just this limp pre-flop, I think, that's confusing Stein right now.
I think so.
So why did Henrik not raise? He could just have aces here with the ace of spade. And even Stein with 2 pair here might consider folding, which is why it's a good shove.
Limping aces on the jacket, the hijack, and having 2 big stacks after you.
Not good.
Oh, it's a great bet. He takes it. He takes it. And Stein is not happy with that one. Any relief showing on Henrik's face? No. Calm. Controlling himself.
He's a cool customer. Now we look at the chip stacks. He's taking a big lead now.
Wow, look at that. 2 million. First player over 2 million. Stein takes a hit. 1 million. Still plenty of play though. He's 1 million. It's good.
Yep. Remarkably, it's only 17 big blinds or so. 16 big blinds.
I think Oliver's sitting there in seat 6 with thinking, God, I wish I had that. I would have changed it into me.
It's only a matter of time, Oliver.
Yeah, wait for your spot. Wait for your spot.
Fold.
We have Paris Musen
Fold.
96 on the
Fold.
scroll board. Saying, come on, Denmark. Thanks for tuning in.
Must have been happy with that pot for Henrik.
Yeah. Very big international field, and we are very happy to have majority Irish players on the final table.
Raise 120,000. Fold.
Luke is listed as Irish, even though he
Fold.
definitely has a Mancunian accent,
Fold.
and he stated he is from Manchester.
Yep.
Is that living, or is he Irish?
Player all in.
Player all in.
Irish born.
Chips, please.
Living there. Good player, though. Good solid player. Watched him yesterday. Very good.
Big decision now, though, for him.
He says he has to call.
He's fold.
Oh no, he's fold. Oh,
fold.
has to fold. Sorry, apologies. Why can't people say pass?
Yeah.
It's easier to
No, he
hear.
said how much?
But they say call and fold. A lot of Irish support on the scroll there. Chris Cannett said, who's calculator?
One of these players must be the calculator.
Who's the calculator? Let us know who the calculator is, Chris.
Small wine, please.
Maybe we can try and change his name. I know, I think our bosses will give it to us.
If he's named the calculator, he deserves his own name.
We have fold in early positions.
2 shorts left, so keeping it tight.
Fold.
You'll see some of the players having these green badges. You can see Tony there on his shirt. He's got a logo.
Raise 120.
It's kind of hard to read. I'm not sure what it is. I'll check out what it is. But
Fold.
starting the final table, Henry said to everybody, he's like, anybody want to wear a badge? I'll buy you a pint.
Fold.
So you can see the people that are going to be drinking later.
By the end, they'll have 10 badges all over the body.
Fold.
Yeah. No, I think it's just one badge. I think it's 1 per pint. Aiden's even got one there with the Paddy Bar top. Celtic cap.
Raise all in.
And here's all
Call.
short stack.
Have an
All in.
quick
All
call
in
from
the
Luke.
counter
Quick
breaks,
call.
please. It's the card.
What's he got?
Bring the cards in so we can see them. Now, kings for Oliver. Very nice spot to have kings. Now, what's he up against? It's a race. Oh, ace king. Suited. It's a suited. Here we go.
He's got king.
What did they say? A classic race. That's a great flop for Oliver.
All it takes is that 1 ace.
Yeah. Queen. No harm there. Just a nice to dodge, and he's good. 5 of diamonds on the river. There we go. He waited for his position and took it down. Very nice.
Luke's got to feel a bit aggrieved there. Thinks he's happy with ace king, but it's just a cold deck.
Another 20,000.
Another 20k.
Thank you.
That's taking a bit of a hit. Yeah.
No. Well, there's only 3 players above $1 million.
He's not happy.
And this one.
Yeah.
That would have been a big amp for him as well if he'd won. Would have taken him up close to the leaderboard.
Yeah, it would have been second there. Yeah, still 980, just under the $1 million mark. That's all right. Just gotta grin and bear it. As long as it doesn't affect him. Don't think it will. He's grumpy.
Niall is the calculator.
Niall. Come on.
Niall's also second in chips.
Yeah, that's good going.
Trying to think of a calculator-related joke here, but
Is that him on his iPhone now, calculating the odds? He's looked at his cards and now he calculates the odds, and then he knows how much to bet. Or I'm guessing he called a calculator because he can do it in his head quickly enough.
he doesn't need an iPhone. No.
Or is he texting back, Chris? Shut up.
Raise
Oh.
140,000.
Yeah.
He's pretty much committed.
Yeah, you can see the chips wine. That's a commitment.
He's not folding here to a raise, and Henrik knows that.
Who's in?
Must have a hand
Chips.
as well.
He's picking up a
Call.
call. He's picking up a call. Okay.
Fold.
Does he have the chips to do it?
Maybe he's thinking he's got an edge on the flop.
Fold.
If If no ace or king or queen hits on the flop, he might think he's got an edge. Thinking Fion's going to play ace king, ace queen.
Fold.
Or folds around into the big blind, Andy. Andy folds.
And he's got 2 to the flop.
2 to the flop.
And you got to suspect that.
Fion's going to be first to act, so we're not going to really know what position he's in. Oh, ace queen, 9.
Nice.
Yeah. Now he can easily wrap. He's all in.
They're all in?
Yeah. He's wrapping the ace. And he calls.
Call.
Henrik calls. Is
They're
it ace
back
king,
now.
ace queen maybe? Ace jack for Henrik. Of diamonds. Ace jack of diamonds for Henrik. And oh, queen jack. Queen of clubs. Jack of hearts. For Fionn. Oh, he's the jack. He only needs a queen to get it out. No, he misses it unfortunately, and we lose Fionn. That's a very unlucky Mr.
Is it
Fionn.
open?
Gentlemen, actually gentlemen, we're in the
We lose our first player at the final.
Irish Ice Poker jersey.
Terminator, they call you.
Heard of the
Terminator.
Irish Ice. One Irish player. And we're taking them out.
You're on different blinds.
Yeah. All this shit. Want to be searched?
Oh, there we go. 2.6. He's now
double his closest opponent.
double the calculator.
Calculate that.
Chris says calculator calculates the odds. Yeah, it's all well and good knowing the odds. Just got to know how to read the players a bit as well. Know what the other player has.
You can know the odds, but they don't always go in your favour, and that's the truth.
Yeah. It's easy if you have the nuts.
You get this man's Andy?
No, I was about to ask you now if you can.
Yeah, oh, you got it?
Oh, you did. Thank you.
Light again.
You said to me.
Raising up to 120 here.
Raise to 120,000. Fold,
Just a
fold.
min raise seems to be the standard. The calculator folds. Aiden sitting on
Fold,
it.
fold, fold.
Small line
Pass
folds.
to Henrik with all the chips.
Fold.
To go. Yeah, it looks good. It'll still be on the little edge.
Nice little pop from there.
Yeah, get a little bit back. Nice card. I haven't really been chatting to Oliver or Niall
Everyone's watching.
over the last 2 days.
They say,
I'd say they haven't been on the feature table much.
yeah. 3 or 4.
It's hard to get a conversation up.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave your phone alone. Pay attention.
They were Andy in full swing, having a chat.
Tony's been pretty quiet so far as well.
I usually find out first 2 or 3 orbits in front of the
He's
table.
only got 6 big blinds left. He's first to act.
Yeah, to Tony.
And he's going
Raise
for it.
all in.
Tony's gone all in.
He's thinking, I'm first to act. I'll get it in now.
Yeah.
I hope everyone perceives that for strength.
Yeah. But saying that, if he's going to get called, it's only going to be called by a monster.
Fold, fold, fold,
Well, he only has
Fold.
6.
fold,
I mean, it's up to Luke now.
fold.
6 big blinds.
And he gets away with it.
And Luke folds 6-5. Tie folds by Luke. No. Not the last hit.
It was.
Man, get away from it.
The 7th was 1800. Yeah. 1350. Oh, sorry, it's 1800 1350, isn't it? Yeah.
Aunties. Your auntie.
I'm just talking about the price pool there.
Thank you.
I should get you the price pool in a minute.
Fold,
So we have 8 players left.
fold.
So 8th place, next person out gets 1,350. Not bad for 165 buy-in minus the reg.
It's a healthy profit. Yeah. With all the money's up top. That nice 12.5 grand for first.
Oh yeah, top 3.
Raise 120,000.
Oliver, the baby face.
He's facing it. We give them all nicknames, don't we? As I say, 8th place, 1,350. 7th place, 1,800. 6th place, 2,600.
Raise all in.
Ooh, I'm going to pause that for a second, and he's going all in over the top of Oliver's raise.
Fold. Fold,
Over.
fold.
Min raised. Andy over the top, all in. We're back on Oliver.
Most of his chips, if not all of his chips, this is a decision for.
Yeah.
Call. All in on a call. Under bags now, please. Thank you. Ace king. Two cards.
And he comes.
Got a
Here we go.
classic
here we go.
race, it looks like.
Yep. Nines for Oliver. Andy. Ace king of hearts. 5 in the window. 7 hearts, queen of spades, 5 of clubs. 2 of clubs. Very safe for the nines. Just the ace of the king to miss, and he misses it. 4 clubs. Oliver takes it. Double up again.
Oliver takes the pot.
Doubles up again.
That will
That's
leave
good.
Andrew with not many chips according to our system. Only 50,000, which isn't even a big blind.
Wow.
4, 5, 6. 745.
Okay, so as I was saying there, 6th place is 2,600, 5th place 3,700, 4th 5,000, and this is where it gets good. 3rd place 6,500, 2nd place 8,505. I don't know where that extra 5 comes from, but anyway, they're honest. Turn every penny. And then 1st place 12,400 up top. We got a slight miscalculation on Andy's chip count. He's got more than 50 there. We'll have a look and see if we can get a count on it. He's got a 20k chip there anyway. So that's 20. We just did 20, 70, 120, 130, 135. Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. We'll adjust that now for him. Wouldn't like to shortchange him when he's that shallow.
Not a chance.
Fold.
Folds. Hey. Been quiet the last few hands.
Fold.
Last couple of overs, it's been quiet.
Fold.
Took a few lines and everything. Here
Raise
we go.
all in.
Andy all in. Another Irishman. Very active on the Facebook and on poker boards, blogging.
145. 145.
I'm just tempted. He's going to take another second player now. There we go. We were close. 145. We said 135.
Call.
Called. Henry
Fold.
scores. Luke gets out of the way. Tony? No.
Fold.
The starting goes all the way
Raise
up at the
all
top.
This is a big move.
That's a big move. That's huge.
Henrik could obliterate the table here and really take a lead. But it is a big decision.
Henrik could have a big hand and just hoping somebody might call with him and then knock out a player.
You would have thought if he had that big of a hand, he would have called off straight away. His trap's been.
Could be nines, heights.
355,000 more.
Oh, he has to call.
Oh, it's 1.3 in the pot.
Who was that?
Call. All hands on their backs, 3 ways all in.
Okay, we got a 3-way all in. I think our chip counts are outside. We're gonna what I'll do is after this hand I'll go around and try and visualise the chip counts. Stein has kings. That's an obvious show for you.
I like queen 3, it's a nice one.
And he has queen 3. And Hendrik called with the suited ace.
Ooh.
Queen there. That's good for Andy.
Good first card for the ace 9 of diamonds. But
yeah. 10. Only the ace will take out 2 players.
ace on the river.
No, the jack. There we go. Unlucky Andy. Unlucky Andy. Well played,
Second player
sir.
in the final. Stein takes a big
2
pot.
Irish gone. That's not good. Not happy with that one.
Oh yeah. Finish on.
Change.
Well played, Andy. You had a good run. That's a huge pot now taken in. Okay, I'm going to try and grab some visual counts. I'm going to try and update them because I think we're slightly off. Especially when it's a three-way all in and stuff like that, computer system just isn't that happy.
No, it doesn't like split pots.
Split pots.
And you're gonna have a new
17.
Yep. You're gonna
Joe-
have a new
Joe
deal. Very
Stapleton.
good luck to all.
Everybody loves the pot, split pot, chop pot, whatever the phrase is. I'm not going to say the brand. he works
Six-handed
for.
now, yeah?
I
Table.
know it's a truck.
D4.
Yeah, we're all pro D4. But this weekend we are.
Yeah, 17 it should be there.
And next weekend, the European Deep Stack.
Maar ik heb juist
Hello.
ik heb dat spel niet gezien.
Hello, dealer. Do you know this dealer's name?
I don't actually know.
Yeah, he's a good dealer. He calls the seat number as well.
Yeah, he does.
It's good. We like that.
Hij zette mij al
He
in.
doesn't miss out a single detail.
Okay.
It's helpful for us.
Oh, dat kon ik nog niet roepen, hè, man. Ja. De Lindeloom.
Chris is giving you the calculator a lot of slagging
Yeah.
on the nose part.
He's good with his numbers, but he's not good with his things.
Yeah, not going to the. He calculates when to go to the bar when everybody else wants a point.
Die kaart mocht hij voor mij.
You get 7-handed tables, yeah? No. 7-handed tables. 7-handed tables or
Juist die
9-handed?
kaart dat ik daar
How many seats?
Kijk, gewoon open-ended.
Whatever number of players you have, that's...
Yeah, okay, okay.
His last table.
5, 6,
Maar we
7.
kunnen niks aan doen, hè, man. Ik moet betalen in de blind. Ik heb niet zo goed van, hè. Ik moet betalen in de blind, hè. En ik
13 and 16, yeah. Okay.
So Nick RTD is hovering over the table there, doing the chip counts for us.
Yes, so?
And they'll be refreshed shortly.
Believe me, believe me. I've seen someone else.
Now it's on Aiden.
60,000 to go.
Looks like he's going to play.
Yeah.
The gun, 700. Look at the stats.
What are the gun?
Aiden
Sit 5 raise.
only has about 12 big blinds. What's that raised then? 65?
51, 61, 80.
85.
Sit 1 fold. Sit 2 fold. 3 fold.
Seat 3 full. Like the stealer. Makes our job a little bit easier.
Which is always a good thing.
Ja, dat was mijn eerste alleen van heel toernooi. Dat was mijn eerste alleen van heel toernooi. Ja.
And call. So we need 20 more. It's 180. I have 160.
180.
Yeah, 180.
Maybe that's
And
why
sit
our
for
chip counts
call.
are out.
Heads up.
Maybe it's Paddy's.
Am I listening?
Yeah. Okay, we got the flop.
Flop 6, queen, and jack.
Checks
You
out.
first.
Queen of diamonds. Jack of spades.
Sit for check.
Eamon, the game really is bent.
Somebody shouting at Aiden from across the floor.
Sit 5 bet. $140,000.
140. Very interesting.
Pretty small bet.
Very small.
140.
You're dropping.
140.
Doesn't need me to tell him he's getting good pot odds here. Really?
All in and call.
We have an all in on the call. Aiden snap called.
Okay, all in and call.
What's he got? It's a Queen Jack. Oh, he's got his flop set.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, wow.
Door come free of club.
That's very nice flop for Reagan. I thought that was
And
the
the river
trapping bet.
is
Thought it was
5
trapping.
of club.
Nice answer.
5 of clubs. Very
7
nice.
jacks. 1.
Like a miscalculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he didn't hit top pair, it would have been a lot easier. But still, 9 kicker.
I need to count it.
Big call.
Could you give me your stacks?
Big action for having a queen with a 9 kicker.
That's
A queen on
100.
top. The queen jack.
200.
Very nice. It's lovely when you get second or a third
4.
set. And the other player hits a top pair or 2 pair.
Okay, so it's 555.
Måske lave en aftale, en halv eller noget af den stil.
400.
Yeah.
500
Okay, we just updated the
and 55. Everybody agreed?
just updated the chip stacks.
Not happy, but I agree.
Verifying.
Okay.
Fucking.
It's okay, can you take it?
Yeah, come on, come on.
When is the next break? 1 hour? The next break? 1:30. Sorry? 1:30? The next break.
Yeah, it's like a half an, one and a half hour. But we can just ask.
I want to smoke, man.
Yeah, so do I, yeah.
Yeah, you did? I want to smoke.
I had the same problem when I looked at the time.
Okay, blinds please. And Antes.
Let's go on strike and have a smoke.
We can ask.
Okay, we've recalculated some of the chip stacks.
For you know.
There we are. Henrik, we reckon he's maybe slightly over that 2
Could you
million.
give me your Antes please?
Can we get 5-minute break?
Down to 7 now. And the chips starting to
5 minutes just for the
4 over a million now.
Ante.
Unfortunately, Nas left with 10 big blinds after that hit.
A few players claiming they want to go have a smoke, but
And I need your big blind
break.
please.
We had dinner fairly recently.
yeah, we
60.
did.
Yeah.
They give you club games when you're playing their local clubs and stuff like that. And you get the final table, they give you a break. Go take a leak, grab a coffee or a pint or whatever you want. Old smokers outdoors. We had a 1 hour dinner break. Came back, didn't take long to get 2 players out.
Oh. Can you take a second card? It's there. It's a 7 fold.
Yeah. Around to look.
Yeah, 1.4 we got.
We got 1.47.
Looks like Luke's gonna
Sit 1 raise.
always raise.
120k.
120.
That's been his
Sit
standard
2
raise so
fold.
far, just the min raise.
3 fold.
Yeah. This deep in the
4
tournament
fold.
now, you know, stacks are getting very shallow. 60k big blind.
And sit 5 call.
Yeah?
Go 2 to the flop.
Aaron's calling.
Heads up.
He was quiet for a few orbits. Now he's definitely awake. 6
Flop
of hearts.
comes 6
3
free
of diamonds.
into. Sit
2
5
diamonds.
checks.
8 and checks. Back to the razor. Continuation here.
Sit 1 bet.
125.
125,000. Sit
And
5 fold.
8 folds.
Nice little flop.
Luke slowly dragging
Important to
himself
keep
back
yourself
up.
ticking over.
Yeah. Get back over that.
You pick up a pot every orbit, then stay within
Okay, blinds please, Santos.
the,
Thank
the
you.
limitations of your blinds.
Chris on the feed says the calculator loves the Queen 9. It is. It's one of people's favourites. Queen 9, Jack 9, Queen 10 is fairly average, regular nowadays.
The Midland connectors, there's a set and a law to them.
Personally, cash games. I don't play much anymore, but I used to love Jack 4.
Jack 4.
Nobody has a clue. If you hit, nobody's got a clue what you got.
No one suspects a 2-pair with Jack 4, do they?
Yeah, exactly. King Jack 4 on the flop or anything like that. And people go, what the hell did you got?
That hand that we saw earlier with the King 4 against
Yes,
the King 5.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
They are
King 4
disguised.
versus King 5 though.
Yeah.
Sit 1 fold, 2 fold, 3 fold.
Onto the button. Calculator. Will he shuffle Queen 9? Not unless it's
Sit 4
suited, I
fold.
guess. You see, spades or hearts at times. I just think they're so pretty. You have to play them.
5 fold.
And we get a walk.
Get a
That's
walk.
The first walk of the features of the final table.
And Oliver staying strong.
Okay, blinds, please.
1.6 million. It's a good comeback now. From having 400k,
Well, now there's only
300k.
just 2 very short stacks, and everyone else is getting quite. Tournament director there just confirming there'll be a break after the next level.
Yeah. One of the legends around the European circuit now is Nick, doing the EPTs as well. He's worked bloody hard now this weekend. He's got a good team behind him.
No, we give it.
Danny organising all the dealers, fantastic dealers. Good show.
There is your card.
And it's
Take
great
it.
for
This
young,
one, yes.
new players, young players, whatever you want to call them, amateurs. Recreational, I think is what most people like to be called.
Maybe an amateur tournament, but it's been a very professional.
Sit 2,
setup.
all in.
Oh, Tony's moving.
Sit 3 fold.
It's been
It's
pretty
like-
quiet.
No, but once an orbit.
4 fold.
Every 1.5 orbits.
Fold.
He doesn't have many chips.
5 fold, 6 fold,
Yeah, you gotta steal
and
them.
7 fold.
Yeah, steal them.
Takes it. Keeps him
Nice.
alive.
Yep. 9 big blinds, just under.
Okay, blinds, please, and antes.
You see a hand, you gotta show. Looks anyway pretty.
Is Wim er om? Wim er om?
Anyways, watching earlier, we had
Is hij eruit, Koster?
our boss Mike
Is he the
Lacey
road?
was on, chatting with Brian Parkinson. And of course, Purg, as always,
You on the big
fantastic
blind?
stories coming out of nowhere.
60.
All the legends. Stu Unger, even talking about Donegal D, and then watching Owen OD progress up, and then reaching the WSOP final table. And just missed out on the Aussie Millions this year. He was the final table bubble boy for the Aussie Millions.
Sit 2 fold.
Worst position in poker, I think.
Yeah.
3 fold.
Oh, the cash bubble boy.
No.
Missing out on the
There's something
cash.
about just missing out on the final, which is.
Oh, true. You know, it's heartbreaking. Yeah, if you do get the cash, the next one you want is the final
Yeah.
table.
6 fold.
Definitely. And you do have to work a lot harder to get, and a lot longer to get to the final table. But he had a great show and a good cash. I'm not quite sure the total, but
Yeah.
Owen had a great cash.
That money will
Seven
help you get
race.
over it, won't it?
Yeah. Great responses all over Twitter. Of course, the time difference was mental for us here, the Aussie Millions. Hendrik takes that down with a good raise.
Thanks.
Hendrik was keeping his stack nice and high. Just over the 2 million mark. I wonder if he knows that. Or does he think I've got a lot? Yeah, Oliver's caught up on him. Look at that. A short stack at one stage.
Yeah, he was. That just shows you what 2 hands can do.
Yeah, he had less than 10 big blinds. Ran into some lovely hands and got
Even the
paid
short
off.
stack is only 2 hands away from first. 2 double ups.
Yeah, it's getting very tight. Big stack is just over 20 big blinds. Or, sorry, 30 big blinds. That's not a huge amount. But that's the tournament play. That's how it goes. And you get this deep.
Sit 3 fold.
You just don't want it to be a shootout, though. You don't want to be too shallow.
No, that's true.
Because then you've only got everybody on the table gets one move, all in, and that's it.
Sit 4, all in.
Oh,
The calculator.
there we go, calculator. He must have
Just
heard me.
put some of your one more stack, yeah. It's okay.
Henry folds. There's the big
Fold,
stack
fold,
getting
fold.
out of the way, and the blinds
Sit
move
them
out of the way.
fold.
Yeah. There we go. Good steal of the blinds and antes.
Okay. Okay, blinds please, and antes.
Don't know if I'm pronouncing this yet correct, but Yannick Beck, I'm guessing.
Just go, Henrik.
Go Henrik. Hello, Yannick Beck. Welcome to the live stream.
Seems to be a lot of support for Henrik.
Seems to be a bit of a personality around
Can I make fun of your man first? Can I make fun of your man first?
I don't understand. You
calculator.
Any joke about your bag? We call it a man bag.
Man purse.
Right.
Man bag.
That's to make fun of. It's funny to joke.
Calculator trying to get starting to
Trying to
lighten
get
up
a bit of
bit.
banter going, but I don't think.
Get him to lighten up.
I don't think.
Sit 4, fold.
He's that receptive
No.
to being
6
made
fold.
fun for his man bag. It is very manly.
We have a man bag. That's
I'm
a
sure
lovely
it's
one
very
though.
manly as well.
My girlfriend was over in India there. She was working with some non-profits, helping
Sit 7, raise.
educating kids over there,
Yeah.
doing a bit. And she picked up a lovely little leather, camel leather.
145,000. Sit 1 and sit 2, fold.
I'd say a
Man bag.
real thing from India would be pretty special.
Yeah, sweet.
Sit 3, fold. Show 10 and 3.
And folding.
Henrik
You don't want to
shows
play
us-
that.
oh.
No, that was a big blind. Sign, 10-3, not going to play it. Henrik. As we've seen quite a bit on this final table, we're raking in the chips.
Small blind here.
Now occupying 2 seats on the table. One for his chips and one for his son.
They're going to have to take off some of those 5Ks. I always think when they chip you up, it's like the Italians going from the lira to the euro. You just feel your stack feels so small.
Yeah. Just where's all the money gone?
It's the same value though. Here you see, Henry's even got one of his badges on the card position for seat 9.
Yeah. Just wrapping it hard.
Actually, I'm going to go and have a look and see what exactly that is. Give it a mention.
I don't want to be the only one.
I was wondering whether they're going to do it. We all stand on.
Okay, action on 8.
I'll take the blinds.
Sit
You
5,
do
fold.
that, I'll take the blinds.
6, fold. 7, fold.
Everybody's starting to lighten
One
up a
fold.
bit. We have banter going.
Oh, okay. All in.
He's only really got one move there, and
Yeah.
he's done it.
Fold. I
3
just got
fold.
the big blind to go through. Mr. Short Stack. The calculator.
And
Not
4,
this
fold.
time. Negative
Only,
equity.
that's his 4th shove, I think. Everyone's folded 4 times, he's getting away with it.
Alright, so do blind level 40,000, 80,000, anti 10,000.
And the blinds are rough.
At the end of this level, you have 15.
As you heard, Nick.
40, 80, yeah.
RTD, same. Ante's now 10k. Small blind 40, big blind 80k. We're on a 40-minute level, and then we got a 15-minute break at the end of this level.
And you see the impact that has on the small stacks. They did have 10 big blinds, and now they have less than 8.
Yeah, it's 7.5, just over 7.5 big blind for a small for Tony. He's been stealing the blinds and antes. Nobody calling him yet. We haven't seen the cards from him.
Surely, as these blinds go up, there must be
Oh.
action will follow.
Hijack's a good position to do it, but he's got Aiden with a nice stack in the big blind.
Okay.
So,
6,
have to be
fold.
careful.
7,
Henrik,
fold.
okay, that's
Henrik
good for
just
Tony.
staying out of it.
If Luke can fold, that's good for Tony as well.
1,
But
fold.
he doesn't want to get looked up by the calculator.
All in.
2,
Go
4.
for it
Sit
again.
2, all in.
Who's also short as well.
I know. Where's a million? Really, that's not actually that much in the context of the game.
Yeah, he's going to be risking half a stack.
Isn't it more? Oh no, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, about half.
Almost all in.
Sit 3 all in.
He's also called all in. That must be a monster. He's got to have a good hand there now.
Sit 4 full.
Tony's already standing up.
Aiden looks like he has a genuine decision here.
Is this for luck? No, we still got action. Big blind, as I was saying. Big stack.
Sit 5 full.
Aiden folds. I think it was wise. Ace king, I think it is for Tony. And maybe pocket eights, is it? It is pocket eights for Stein. No wonder he shoved. Protect himself against Aiden behind. In the big blind.
Okay. So sit 2 and sit 3.
And here we go to the classic coin flip.
140.
This is what it's come down to.
Should they count and make a pot
Tony's
now?
alive here.
You can.
Yeah, okay.
He'll have just over a million, maybe 1.2 million if he takes it. The change will go back to Stein.
Just give me a second.
Eights hold. Stein's at 1.7.
3,
I'm not in.
4,
Yeah, he's got his thing.
5. Okay, so it's 500,000 and 520,000.
That's 4.
Yeah.
20.
They're just making sure all
Yes,
the stacks
so
are
it's 4.
correct. Nick O'Hara is looking over
5
the shoulder,
and
making
20.
sure everything is correct.
520,000.
And I think he's going to announce it.
Yeah.
Tony Martin is all in pre-flop in our main event. 520,000 chips. And Tony shows ace king of suits.
So as you see the pot size there, that is with Tony's extra, or with Stein's extra, over the amount that Tony had. So Tony wins. It's going to be around the 1.2 mark if Tony gets an ace or a king. If Stein takes it, he has the 1.77.
The flop is 4.
Flop is 742.
4 hearts, 7 of diamonds, 2 of hearts.
Tony on the flop.
Could be saying goodbye to another Irish player.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the ace for Tony.
Well, that's a killer.
Irish crowd are going to be happy with that one.
Dodger 2 out it.
2 and the king. Definitely safe. Hit the 2 pair. Rub it in. Rub it in. There we go. Good man, Tony. He takes down. And we can say now, yeah, Tony has 1,234,000 is our estimate on that. And Stein, unfortunately, lost 2/3 of his, or a third, half a stack, just over half. And he has 543.
Okay, blinds please, Anatis.
I've got about a million.
How can we have 4,000?
If he didn't do that, I was calling him. What did you have?
Guys, could you give me Anatis please? Thank you. And I need a small blind as well. 40,000. It's okay. All good.
There we are.
Excuse me, I need 5 more
Chip
thousand.
counts.
Yeah.
See Stein down the bottom, 540. Niall still sitting there at 550 after Aiden took a chunk off him.
How quickly things can change.
Yeah, easy to turn around. As you were saying earlier, double up and you're back up at the top. Henrik still sitting pretty, 2.1 million. Nobody's breached the 2 million except for Henrik. He dropped slightly, but he got back up again.
Really. He's only just flirted with that.
Sit 7 full.
Here's Luke. Thinking.
When they got a king's ace king.
Luke's trying to recover from that.
Sit 1 raise.
Losing, giving Oliver a double up.
160,000. Sit 2 full.
Come back
Again,
up.
comes in with the min raise. Very typical of Luke today.
Sit 3 full.
Yeah. Same yesterday. He was doing 2x, 2.5x. Opening bets.
4 full. 5
Small
full.
blind Aiden folds.
Just the big blind to get through.
And he gets through.
And
it.
6 full.
And that's what he's done well, Luke, in this final
Yeah.
table. Picked up lots of uncontested pots. Just helps him keep afloat.
Okay, blinds please, Anantes.
1.22 million. That's good. Still, it's less than 20 big blinds, if you think about it. 40 chips, less than 20 big blinds.
Well, chip leaders only has 25 big blinds, so that's some indication.
Yeah, things have slowed down slightly. Lost 2 players. And he's
And the calculator trying to crack some sort of jokes with Stein, but he's not having any of it.
Oh, not at all.
Headphones in the glasses are clear indication that he does not want to talk to anyone, it seems.
I'm just going to open shut.
He's jabbing and trying to get something out of him. Maybe doing likewise.
Sit 1 fold. 2 fold.
Oh.
Sit 3 all in.
So he's done it. Niall now with near identical stacks.
Sit 4 fold. 5 fold. 6 fold.
The big.
Oh. Henrik looking for another victim.
Henrik and Stein have been battling most of today now. They've been on and off the same table.
Come on, Henrik, push.
Maybe 490.
It's 4. 420.
He folds, he shows an
Folds.
ace.
Yeah.
Did you show some of your cards? What did you show? I mean, it's show is.
There we go, we show him. Stein has the 2s. Henrik folded an ace.
No, I mean, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You have to show, yeah.
There's a lot of history between those two. I think that's why Stein showed it.
Let's see Stein pick up a few more chips there. Takes him off the bottom. Puts Niall back down there. As you can see, he increased his stack by nearly 50% there just by taking the blinds. So for these short stack, winning the blinds and antes is actually a big, significant portion of the stack.
Wij zijn hier toch in Ierland, hè?
190k.
And we see a smile on Stein's face now.
Hey! He's got all his mates railing him. That'll light him up. I don't know how good his English is. He's able to communicate, but
You can say all in, we know that.
yeah. I think when you throw in the Irish accents, certainly with a calculator there as well.
Yeah, can put you off.
Definitely can put you off.
160,000. Sit 3 fold. 4 fold.
Tony raising. And he doesn't
6
have to
fold.
shove like earlier on, which is good.
7 fold.
Just got to get through Luke in the big blind. And he folds, showing the
And 1
cards.
fold.
Luke folded.
So 8-4.
10-4. Suited. That's very tight. Very tight.
So ace king.
Oh,
King show.
Tony showing ace king. Nice hand. Come on, Tony.
Keep him honest.
Yeah.
Okay, blinds please, and antes.
The old guy has always got it.
Yeah, that is the rule of life.
I'm not a young pup myself, so I can't really say old guy. In poker, I'm definitely old.
Well, the way it's going these days, 21's old.
Yeah, it's crazy. If you're old enough to play in live tournaments in the States, then you're old.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Timex, Mike McDonald?
Yeah.
He came over to Europe.
He won the EPT in his first ever live tournament.
Was he 20 years old?
His 18th birthday, I think.
Was it 18th?
Yeah, 18 or 19, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Still had braces, I remember.
Yeah. Jason Mercier did the same. 20 years old.
Jason Mercier's a machine.
Ah. A really nice guy as well.
Yeah, he seems it.
Sit 3 fold.
A lot of them are getting good public personalities now. They're kind of being open to the fact that they are going to be personalities. Be good for the game.
Sit 4 fold.
Daniel Grania, whether you love him or hate him, it's one or the other.
6 fold.
It's like
I love Nagano. He was one of the first players I ever watched when
Me
I
too.
started playing. So
Yeah.
7 fold.
I've got a soft spot for him.
I don't always agree with what he says.
And 1 fold.
No, but then everyone can't be right
So
all the
9-2.
time.
That's true.
And as well, he knows more about the game than
Definitely,
I.
yeah.
And the players, and
As you say, he's seen it all.
Yeah.
You know, only the older guys in this, playing from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, they would only know more than he would.
He's one of the original young kids on the block, isn't he?
Oh, he was, yeah. When was he?
I
He
think
started
it was
what,
good luck,
late 80s.
I think it was more mid-90s.
Was it mid-90s? Well, I think he came to fame more on the Vegas circuit in the mid-90s,
Yeah.
but certainly, you know, in his hometown Canada and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it would have
did.
been late 80s. Started
17.
Yeah. And then in the late 90s, definitely came to fame doing a couple of TV shows and stuff. Hit the 2000s, the big boom.
And then when the World Series main event was televised,
Yeah.
through the help of some sick calls that he made, soul reads, if you will.
Oh, legendary soul reads. Back in the day, like when nobody else really had a clue what he was analysing with body language and, you know, ranges, he was definitely leading the pack.
He was, yeah.
So 3 folds.
And I must say, in the last 3 years, he has turned around his online game to something else. He has applied what he knows from live and put it online. But the thing is, he's actually gone to the online guys and gone, look, you guys know what to teach me.
Yeah, he's been quite humble about it.
Very humble about it.
Raised 180.
Some poker players are very much stuck in the roots.
C1 folds.
Yeah.
Whereas you have to evolve, don't you?
You definitely do.
C2 folds.
And like I talked to a lot of the guys on the Irish circuit, a lot of guys playing EPTs and European and stuff like that, and every single one of them goes, every 6 months you have to restudy the game, analyse what people are doing, analyse what you're doing, research it, and just
reevaluate yourself.
Reevaluate it. Try and figure out things that are happening that's new, and then even develop your own things. You talk to your mates, communicate so much amongst everybody else who's playing it. To stay on form, it's just such hard work. People think, oh, poker, you just play for a few days of the weekend and you win loads. It's so much work.
Plus it puts you through so much mental stress as well.
It does.
As you all know, you can be playing well but not winning.
Yeah.
Which is the hardest thing to maintain.
That's why you get all the MIT guys. They know how to study. They know how everything is happening.
It's natural to them, isn't it?
They know how to analyse situations and improve and develop it.
Luke now in the cut-off.
Oh, he's shoving.
C2 folds, C3 folds.
It's 1 mil, just over 1 mil. On the shove. Calculator. Calculating.
C4 folds.
No, minus
Give
EV.
it up. Only
Minus
got 5
EV.
bigs.
Against Luke, minus EV. And Luke had the hijack there. It was a good position to do it. Even you know, the hijack shoving and making moves and stuff like that, that's only a few years old.
Yeah. The whole shoving with the 10 big blind stack is not that old.
No, that's been around for a bit. Well, the ranges have definitely opened. I like Tony's wall of chips.
Very
You wouldn't
intimidating.
want many more without one of the other players on either side being knocked out first.
Yeah.
Be encroaching on them.
6 folds.
Folds. Henrik, been quiet lately. The hat's come off.
Is that a sign of intent?
Fatigue, I think. He was saying he was tired earlier on. It's been a long 2 days, you know. It's been a long while for him because he's been organising other players to come over here and coordinating them. You know, they did I think they were doing a bus trip tomorrow or something like that around Dublin.
C3 folds.
Maybe some of the other guys playing golf. Going out for a golf outing.
Yeah, so we got the lot on. Yeah, just
C4 folds. C5 folds.
Henrik takes down another one, pushing him up a little bit further.
He had reached 2.6. So
I think that's the peak.
Yeah.
Peak chip so far, but I think one big all in.
If you're not active enough, you lose 300k easy going through their orbits. They're going around fast now. 7 players. If I remember correctly, next player out is 1,800. Dealer is very quick there to notice that one. That was a good quote. Well said. Quote on that. Make sure everybody's happy. He apologises and blows his nose.
Seat 1 folds.
Do you not know you're live? And Tony's calculating. I think Niall's calculations are more analytical from what Chris has been saying on the words.
Seat 2 raises 160,000.
Okay, Paddy, at the end of this hand, I want you to actually try and say what Yannick Beck has just typed on the message board.
Well, we have it all in here first.
Yeah, Niall had to make a move. He had to take some blinds and he's... Look at Niall's hands.
Don't think he can really fold.
Bit of a shake in Niall's hands there. What do you read out of that?
Well,
you're a dealer. You see a lot of it.
A shake. There's also reverse tell, so you don't know.
Yeah, got a call.
Can't really fold.
That's true. You don't know if it's nerve from being bluffing.
Yeah, sometimes, even when you've got a good hand, you think you're nervous getting your chips in. You know. You're so happy to get them in.
I shake both ways. If I'm bluffing, I'm shaking. No. I mean, it's my my neck. Scarf. There we go. Okay. We have
King 8.
Clubs.
Okay. King 8 and I'd like to listen to Nick here.
Who are you guys going?
Ace Queen.
Who do you think?
Clubs and King 8 of clubs. So the flush is safe.
Yeah, you don't want to see any clubs if you're Tony. I mean, if you're no. Oh, but an 8.
Oh, look at that.
That is not good.
Poor Niall. Backdoor flush draw. Backdoor full house is unlikely. Runner. Queen. There's an ace, so that gives him.
Does give him hope. He's got 2 outs.
2 outer.
I've seen more strange things happen.
Oh, that's unlucky. Very unlucky now. The calculator.
The calculator's gone, which brings us to 6 left.
Well played. I think that's 1800 for him. Yeah. Very unlucky. What a flop for Tony.
Well played to Niall. He goes home. Now Tony moves up to just under 2 million.
What do you think about Tony's call?
Well, for the chip, he had to call, really. He was getting about 3 to 1.
Yeah. He'd already committed a certain amount. Yeah.
You know, if he had $250,000, I fold. But it was 200,000.
Yeah. Like he says, he can't really fold that.
Henrik is asking the same question I was just asking.
What's the difference between 6 and 4? Actions on C1?
1, 3, no, the 6.
C1 folds.
2,500?
Action, sir.
When you're 6th.
I got 4 of them. Like 250.
Boys, what's the difference? Money.
C2 folds.
26.
C3 folds.
And 5th is 37.
C5 folds.
Oliver's been pretty quiet since he won that big hand. Folds. And Henrik gets a war.
Just getting a bit of refreshment, a bit of a drink. No non-alcoholic, unfortunately. Working and driving home. Now, okay, we'll see how the action goes, and then after this hand, you have to try and linguistically state what Yannick Beck has typed into the message board.
I'll give it a go after this.
Okay,
we've got them all in here.
Stein's all in, there we go, yeah.
Looks like he has a bit of a decision on his hands. Ooh. Be about a half his chips.
He doesn't like, he's got 3 players behind him, he didn't like that. And having Henrik behind you as well. You're trying to make a move. Could be
Luke, not happy about his big
not happy. It looks like he's getting a few hands like that. Absolute garbage, as he says. Okay, microphone to the mouth.
Dit Ike and Christian Bang Wannabe and Pashade. Yannick
man.
Beck, tell me if I was right.
Was that right, Yannick Beck? How was that his pronunciation with the Liverpudlian accent?
Yeah. I can really get the
There's plenty of phlegm.
yeah.
We have no idea what that means, though. I hope it's
Make a
not.
pretty good Scandinavian.
Yeah. Hope it-
Judging on that one impression.
I hope it wasn't anything offensive to anybody.
Oh. Hope we didn't say any words I didn't mean to say.
Yeah.
C5
Talking about Henrik
C6 folds.
Christensen.
C8 folds.
Henrik's getting card dead. You can see that facial expression we saw it earlier on. He really wasn't getting many cards. He was getting quite agitated.
C1 calls.
But he kept himself calm.
And we might see a nice, simple, friendly flop here. Something that we see at the start of the tournament, not so much now. Oh, that is an action flop. Not so much action before the flop, but that is an action flop nonetheless.
C1 bets. 85,000.
About 1 million start down.
C2 is all in. C1 folds.
So when he with a strong play.
Okay, we've got a response. Your translation or your linguistic attempt was close enough.
I'll take that.
Can anybody translate it for us now? Was it vulgar?
C5 folds. C6 folds. Seat 8 raises 180,000.
Henrik, a nice little bit of a raise. 2.5x big blind.
C1 is all in.
Luke has just shoved over the top. That's a big one.
C2 folds, C3 folds.
What is it about? 955. 955 total.
They say 955. We are slightly out.
20k out.
No, 80k out.
He made it 180, didn't he?
He made it 180.
Yeah.
755 to call.
Yeah. He had 955.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. I'm getting tired. Apologies.
Oh, it's a big decision here for Henrik. Not getting great odds. And Luke has been relatively tight. Yeah, I think that's a wise fold.
Yeah.
We gotta go down there.
Unless you're big hand. There's no odds there to call.
No. Oliver makes another fold. He's been very quiet.
C6 folds, C8 folds. C1 folds.
The wall of Tony. Looks like he's curving his wall
C2
inwards.
raises 160.
Building a fortress of some shape or form.
I got 20. Seat 8 folds. Seat 1 folds. Seat 2 folds. Seat 3 folds. Seat 5 folds.
Alright.
Happy, John?
Ja? Laat maar in. 500 toe. Hoeveel heet de volgende? Huh? Ik denk 2 miljoen. Hier is de volgende.
Okay, just a quick chip count. Chips were just updated there by Nick, RTD. And we have
Seat 2 raises to 160,000.
Our chip leader is Tony with 2,075,000.
Seat 6 folds.
Second is Henrik, 2,025,000. He's dropped a little bit.
Seat 8 folds.
Yeah, we got him at 225.
Ja, die is 500.
So Tony moves up there to stealing the blinds and antes. We're pretty close.
We look at the chip counts there.
1.2 for Luke. Oliver, 1.1. He's dropped a bit after not playing a few hands now. Aiden, 880,000. And down the bottom, Stein hanging on with 520,000.
We're close enough.
Very close. Yeah.
It's up to the chip leader now.
Seat 2 folds. Seat 3 folds. Seat 5 folds.
Oliver, he's been sitting quiet for a long time today.
He has.
He realizes
Babyface assassin.
he needs to make moves.
Seat 6 raises 180,000. Seat 8 folds. Seat 1 folds.
Luke again, not happy about his big blind getting stolen.
No. He's just not getting the hands. Not even to even see a flop.
Nope. And that can happen, you just gotta be patient. I think I'll probably just round up. I can hear you.
Oh, just
Yeah. Okay. Alright. If you do, I'll put them on.
Seat 3 folds. Seat 5 folds. Seat 6 folds. Seat 8 folds. Seat 1 goes all in.
Luke goes all in.
There we go. Finally, he's got a hand. Got to do something with it.
And he takes
Seat
it
2
down.
folds.
Yeah. The Great Wall of Tony. Doesn't want to lose any of that. Building his empire.
Have a look at the chips, Tony. Only player above 2 million now.
If you don't get involved, you lose a lot of chips. Aiden out first.
Seat 5 folds.
Ever since winning that big pot, Aiden hasn't really done much but fold. And his chips have suffered as a result.
Oliver's making a move. Here we go.
$220,000.
220. Henrik folds. Will folds. Tony folds.
Seat 3 folds.
Big blind Stein.
When he
Short
takes it
stack.
down.
Can't do anything. He is He's really suffering now. 410.
Yeah, 410. Even Aiden. Now he needs a big hand.
Yes, Aiden was right up there. It seems to be a fairly well balanced table. Everybody's had roller coasters.
Yeah. Has been pretty up and down. Luke has probably been the most consistent, really. Hasn't dipped too far above a million or too far below.
Yeah, that's true. He was still at 900k when Oliver took a chunk out change of him. But built it slowly back up, stealing a few blinds and antes.
Which he's been doing very well.
He has, yeah. Henrik folds. Henrik folds. Over to Luke.
Is he going to come in for another one of his classic min raise? I think he is.
It's a 2x bet. 160, is it? No,
C1
more.
raises 160,000.
Oh, it is exactly 160.
C2 folds.
Oh,
It's
Stein, all in.
Stein's time to shine.
C5 folds. C1 calls.
Yeah, he has to
all in
call.
call.
He's got, he's getting the odds. Getting the odds. Pot odds there. Gotta call it.
Stein's got 2 10s, it looks like.
I think.
Against AC.
Ace 8 is
It's all in call.
for Luke. Nick's going to call this so we can see what the other 10 is. Nick's just coming over to the table now with the microphone to announce it to the audience watching.
This is a big
There we go.
context.
Yeah, right.
Context of the game.
10 of hearts, 10 of clubs.
If Luke wins, he'll pick up some real momentum.
It's all in. Who else can you say? C1.
Wouldn't mind seeing a little double up there. You know, it's not going to majorly affect Henrik's total chip stack, but he's pretty lively when he has chips. Stein.
He is, yeah. He likes to put them about.
Yeah.
We've seen so far the pairs have held up against the rag ace, but I've got a feeling the aces are going to pop up.
Except for Tony's ace king, that did hit on the turn with the ace and then rivered the king. Okay, here we go. 6 of clubs, 7 of diamonds, 6 of spades.
Safe so far. Still got some straight outs though.
Yeah, backdoors. 5 or 9 will give him.
5-4.
No, 3.
Only an ace will do it now.
Very safe, just the ace. 3 outs. Ooh. Paint, but no good.
Stein doubles up.
There you go. He's got an audience. He has an audience, that's for sure. Henrik takes a little chunk out. Yeah, it's 1.9. Yeah, it just dropped below the 2 million. Oh, sorry, it was with Luke, sorry, 885. Remember that?
But again, as we see, if Luke doubles up off Oliver, then those two rolls completely reverse.
Yeah, he's got to pick his spots to build up his stack slowly again. You know, he's been in this before.
Yeah,
it was the last level, so it wasn't a huge amount of time previously.
Stein showing a good bit of patience there to hold on for his 10s.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to do a little walk. Going to give you a little update on our level. We are 22 minutes left on this level. We've got a 15-minute break. Oh no, so that's the other tournament. We have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left on this tournament. Then we are on a 15-minute break. Blinds 40-80.
160,000.
I'm just going to have a look and see if that green badge of Hendrix steal his. It's pokertours.dk. Pokertours.dk. That's all the green badges you've seen around. Henrik has promised everybody a pint who wears one of them at the table.
That's how much it's worth. And Tony takes down another pot.
Yeah, sorry, I misread one of the clocks. That was one of the side event clocks. That's 22 minutes. We have just 3 minutes left, just under 3 minutes now.
I believe there will be a short break after that.
Yeah, 15-minute break. And then we'll continue. We have 6 players remaining.
Luke now under the gun, first to act. With 10 big blind stack.
Seat 1 fold.
That's a go.
Now, what's Stein going to do? Is he going to start playing? Oh, no, not with that big wall of Tony.
Tony's going to carry on.
160,000.
160, standard race. Min racing.
Seat 3 folds.
For a second then I thought Stein was going with it.
Yeah.
Seat 6 folds.
You can be active with chips. Later round. Henrik thinking?
He's been quiet recently, Henrik.
Yeah, he's in the big blind. Just another 80k.
And he's not folding. We're going to see a flop.
Yep.
2 of the big stacks.
8 of diamonds, king of hearts, queen of diamonds.
Seat 8 checks.
Henrik checks.
C2 bets 160,000.
160, same again.
Continuation bet from Tony.
Yeah, half pot, well just over.
Will it get through?
He's looking calm. And he's going to fold. The players look like that. You know they're going to fold. Double checking.
Yeah.
Let it go. No point messing with the chip leader when you're second in chips.
Now he's building up a considerable lead now, Tony.
Yeah.
He came into the table as one of the short stacks, but that just shows you what can happen.
Yeah, you can see Henrik getting a little peeved. He's been card dead.
Aiden, who was looking pretty good on about 1.2 million, has just let himself dwindle down to 650.
He's been very quiet again.
He has been very quiet. Maybe he's hoping for a pay bump.
Yeah. So just a reminder, recap, in 9th place we had Fionn Sherry, went out, he got a 1,000 for his efforts, €1,000. And in 8th place, Andrew Brennan.
C3 is all in.
And he got 1,350 for his efforts.
So he's interrupted, but Stein has gone all in here.
Oh.
For about 11 big lines.
Oh, Aiden's all in as well. Here we go. Here we go. So we're going to get a
big
three-way.
squeeze for Henrik. No, he folded.
Henrik, and what about Luke? Cool. Oh, yeah, we're going to three-way. I thought so.
3 all-ins.
Looks like ace-king.
3.
Looks like Luke has ace-king from what we can see in the pictures.
At the start of the hand, we had Stein as the chip leader out of the 3 of these players.
Really?
Come on.
He looks like he's got a pocket pair.
So there's
with his
ace
reaction,
king, ace
he
king,
looks like
there's 2 tens.
Now, okay, ace king for Aiden. King of hearts, ace of spades.
Up again, seat 5
with ace king and seat 1.
And who owns the 9s?
Pocket 9s.
Pocket 9.
Seat 1. Okay, so seat 1 is everyone
Stein.
covered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What 9s?
Yeah, we can't see the 9s. I will run out and I'll call them to you. Just give me 1 second.
We have 2 people all in and the caller on the final table remaining.
We have
6 players remaining.
Okay, we have 9 of diamonds, 9 of spades.
Okay, we've got the 9 of diamonds and the 9 of spades. He's in good shape. It's a triple up here.
Ace king on suit.
Luke there in the front hand, he wakes up with a hand in his big blind after complaining so much.
This is something else now. This is everybody. Look at this, the whole table standing up. I know.
This is a very big hand.
This is, here we go.
Wow.
3-3-3. Look at that.
Nothing much has changed, and ace and king still needed.
So that cancels any flush draws whatsoever. 4 outs each.
He's got to dodge 4 outs on the river, and Stein will take up
2 kings and 2 aces.
Oh,
King!
Yes,
Oh my
the
god!
king.
Oh my god!
Oh, that is crazy! A 2 outs run.
Carnage! Carnage! Unbelievable! King of the river. Look at that.
Stein's rail.
Oh, nobody can believe it. Nobody can believe that. Look at that. Luke survives. Aiden survives. Stein is crippled. Now, our calculations show that Stein is still...
Stein should have about 50k.
50k.
With Aiden and Luke.
Just over half a blind. Just over half a big
Miracle
blind.
King on the river.
Now, our computer system hates split pots. It hates three ways all in, so we're going to have to double check everything. But the thing is, we're going on a break now. We do have I'm just going to check the clock. We do have a 15-minute break coming up. Should be now. And what we'll do is we will go through all the chip stacks. We're starting a 15-minute break. We'll go through all the chip stacks. We'll put them on the screen during the break as soon as we have them. So you'll have them during the break. That was nuts.
That was crazy.
Absolute garbage. Love it. Love it.
Luke and Aidan, and that is why we play poker, folks. Those sick rivers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 880.
880.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 870.
870, 88. Stein has 10k left.
Okay. Then these guys, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Counting Aidan's now.
640, yeah.
640.
So I win 240 and split. Just 1 second, 640. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nick's overseeing this. Great tournament director. You can definitely have faith in his judgment.
And this is going to be split. Okay?
There we go. First split, Aidan had, what was it, 640?
Yeah, I had about roughly 640, 650.
Yeah.
Luke was closer to 850 and Stein
870.
just had him covered with 880.
Yeah, Luke had 870 and Stein had 880. That leaves 10k chips for Stein. He's got an ante. He's got one ante. He's automatically all in the next hand.
It's a shame, but that is poker.
Aidan's on his mobile. Can't believe it. He's just happy to get that in. Look at that. He's happy, man.
And we're down to 5 now.
Right.
Well, no.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a break.
We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes.
Yep, I think they're going to restart the clock in about 15 minutes. We'll get the chips to you as soon as we can. As soon as we know the exact chip counts and everything. I think Tony. Yeah, Tony, we're on a break. There you go.
On a break?
Yeah, he's protecting his
on a
wall.
break?
The fortress.
I think you said what, on 15 minute break.
Okay, here we go. Alright, we're on a break. Leave your stocks alone. Alright, listen, we'll see you shortly.
hand.
Right,
You didn't come
we're
to see you,
still
no?
on a break, and as you can see, our dealer is going around counting all the stacks, updating all the chip stacks for us. We will put them on the screen as soon as we have them. Big stacks all around, except for Stein. Talking to him briefly outside. Obviously,
understandably very upset.
Yeah, felt completely deflated with that. He still has one ante, so he's standing near the table.
He's still in. A chip in a chair is the old saying, isn't it?
I don't think he wants to actually come back to the table at all. And I've got a bit of inside information. Henrik was outside as well. The hand where Henrik was in the hijack and he limped.
Oh yeah.
And
a serious limp.
Serious limp.
And it came down Queen Jack 10.
That's right.
With 3 spades.
2 spades. The spade came on the turn.
The third spade came on the turn.
Yeah, after the betting. And Henrik, or Stein bet, Henrik came over the top of him and put his tournament life at risk. Stein actually said that he had the straight.
Yeah.
He had the straight, but the flush was just so obvious and so dangerous that he had to fold. And Henrik said, as I called it, set of 6s.
Really?
He had 6s. He limped the hijack with a pair of 6s, hit the 6.
Wow. We've got a soul reader here in the commentary booth, guys.
He
said it. He said the 6s. It did make sense with the limp pre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very bold shove, isn't it? On the
It could have been 2 pair. Could have been like Jack 10, which would have hit the flop. But
well, in the end, it was a great raise because it got a worse hand to fold.
Yeah, got the better hand to fold.
Sorry, the better hand to fold.
Yeah,
Sorry, which is what I mean. Yeah.
But it was lethal. It was a completely lethal.
And that's a game.
Board running out there.
Game changer for Stein, really.
It really was. Yeah, that he lost what half.
Who knows what the river could have been? It could have.
Oh yeah,
could have filled him up.
So now we're just doing the chip stack. Players are still on break as we're counting the chips, verifying every chip. Yeah, I'm just going to check on the payouts. I don't have them to hand as such. Our 7th place went out with 1,800, and Stein, with 1 ante left, will get himself. Hang on.
I think I might have pulled.
Just checking now. We're nearly at the end of the break, but we're going to get our chip counts in. Waiting for the computer to update on our chip counts, our payouts. Here we go. In 6th place is 2,600. 5th place 3,700. 4th 5,000. 3rd 6,500. 2nd 8,500. And 1st up top 12,400. So 2-6 is the next one. $2-6 is our payout for Stein, unless he can
pull off a modern day miracle.
How do you say 6 times double up or whatever? I don't know. I don't know.
5 times would be a quintuple. Quintuple.
Sextuple?
Yeah.
Sextuple?
Sextuple up?
Sextuple up.
That's the correct terminology.
My God, that was one hell of a hand. If you missed it, just before the last time before the break, was Luke, seat 1, Ace King. Stein, seat 3, with pocket 9s. And Aiden in seat 5 with Ace King. Stein raised, or what was the action? Was it?
Stein raised, Aiden went all in, and Luke in the big blind called.
Oh no, it was Stein all in. Aiden shoved, and Luke called.
Oh yeah.
And it turned out that between Luke and Stein, there was a 10k chip difference.
Yeah. So now with the help of a king on the river, Stein only has 10k, which equates to 1 ante.
3-3-3 flop. Brick on the turn. And
king
king on the river.
A miracle king.
Miracle king.
Have you got the chip counts up in there?
Okay, it's just refreshing. Okay, we have Tony with 2.68 million. Henrik, 1.69. Luke, after that split pot with Aiden, has 1.47. Then Oliver Adjers, still hanging in, 1.34. Aiden with 1,010,000, 1.01. And not fully updated here because Stein, they're saying, is a lot more. There we go. Stein with 10k. Just updated. Yep. This is a fantastic system they have here. Running around with iPods with a Vegas events system on it. One of Nick's poker management systems, which is a fantastic system. It updates onto our web server.
Yeah, where we can then just click it in.
Yeah.
The exact chip counts.
You can find it on vegasevents.ie, and if you click on the live updates, you can see the ACOP main event, and you can see all the bust outs, payouts, and current chip counts as they are updated. Our computer system will update as the play continues. When they have breaks and stuff like that, they do the updates.
Yeah. And we try our best to keep you as updated as we can.
Yeah. Our system is not quite as handy as Nick's on vegasevents.ie, but we try and keep it as close as possible.
You're the button, yes?
Okay. There is, Nick's just come into us here and they said there is a possibility of talking about a deal. If there is, I have to, unfortunately, turn off the microphone for the table, so let the players do their deals privately. If there is a deal, we will let you know. We'll let you know the payouts. Stein has returned to the table with his 10k, which is official. He needs to do it. So we're just waiting on Aiden. I think Stein's talked it out. He had a lot of following, a lot of people consoling him. So I think he's all right. Not bad. 165, if you don't include the reg, 165 buy-in, and he's getting 2,600 if he goes out in this. Yeah, Nick going through all the announcements.
In seat 3 from Belgium, Stan Brocken has 10,000 chips. In seat 5, Aidan O'Reilly, 1,010,000 chips. And in seat 6 from Sweden, 1,340,000 chips, Oliver Adjers. And in seat 9 from Denmark, Henry Christensen.
Yeah, and Jake back on the board side. Would be surprised if he smashes his hand through a wall in the toilets. Yeah, I know exactly. I know he's taking it very, very well. He has taken it very well. He understands that, it's part of the game.
Yep, and he's in now for the ante.
There's the ante in. Yeah, Stein, you've got to be at the table.
You're small.
There we go.
And you're big blind, please.
Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. Reminding him to be at the table.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Stein does now.
Okay, guys.
He can come back with 70k if he takes his hand. Still not a big blind though.
Stein is all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Stein in.
Taking it in good humour.
Good humour, excellent. Yeah, you see, he's taken it very, very well. Very well played.
Fold.
Gentleman.
Fold.
He's serious face when he's playing.
The ante, yes? Okay.
Just verifying with Nick O'Hare.
You might get a bit of isolation there from Henrik.
And let me just turn off the media. Sorry. Turn off that little notice there. Hang on.
Fold.
Sorry. Okay.
Always a good chance here.
This is all yours.
Okay, we're back. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, Stein.
Is all in for an ante.
It's not letting me put him in.
Henry Christensen from Denmark is his opponent.
Okay, computer system.
Okay, we can only show Henrik's cards.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't show Stein's.
Henry Christensen shows
We will have to adjust. Our computer system doesn't like the one anti thing, so we'll just play it out. We'll show it out, and then we'll readjust the chips as it is. So don't mind the graphics. Don't mind the graphics. Okay, we're just going to skip this hand. We'll just show out. Yeah, he's got the king. That's good. He's got the flush draw.
Give that man a 5 of spades.
Flush. Okay, he's up to 70k. So we'll adjust that on the computer system. Sorry for that.
What?
60k, 60k. There we go. So we'll throw up the. Can you throw up the chip stacks there? And we'll show you there. There we go. There it is, official. Computer system did not like him being so short.
But he's still in now.
And unfortunately, he's the big blind now. So he's all in automatically again. But he's taken it very, very well, I must say. You know, he's cold-faced, stone-faced when he's in the action and everything like that, but no, he is a gent. He's taken this very, very well. Such a huge hand. Would have been chip leader.
Would have been. Would have been flying.
Up to Aiden. Fold.
10 more here, yes?
Oliver fold.
10 more. It's 50, 100k. Fold.
Henrik,
Fold.
who has a lot of respect for Stein. They've been playing a lot this weekend.
Just calls.
Call.
Maybe an attempt to get him out of the game.
Yeah.
Fold.
50 call?
Yes.
Call.
Yeah.
Check plan.
So Stein's in for 60, so we can win a total of. Oh, he's in for 50, isn't he? 150 plus. He can win 210.
He gets 60 for the antes plus his 50 tripled up.
Check.
And
Check.
8, 7, 7, 2 diamonds.
Check. Check.
Ace of diamonds. Everybody's checking it down to see down the end.
Check.
Check.
Diamonds
check.
hit. Does he have a flush?
Fours.
Pair of fours.
Tony has fours.
Jacks.
King 4.
Check queen.
Any diamond wins it?
Check
No, it
queen.
doesn't. 2 diamond.
Check queen's win.
Look, chip the chair. He's gonna start
Hold on. We're waiting on to see Stein's hand. Stein has it. Stein has it. He's got it again. Unbelievable.
The chip and a chair.
Yeah, now we have to adjust the computer system again.
Chip the chair.
Computer again does not like that.
Yeah, that's right, though. We should have 210.
Okay, there we go. 210.
Okay,
Small
so now he
blind.
actually has.
Yeah. He's small blind. He wants to go all in again, but he has to wait his turn. He's in the small blind, so.
Maybe that's for the best. I
Wait,
mean,
wait for the action to come to him.
No, it's 100.
Is it? That's 51.
Why do you have? Why do you have?
He picked my card. Sorry, we both landed on my pad.
It's a misdeal, guys.
Yes.
Never missed it.
What was it like? You would have had a few more. Gaat hij nog een goede hand gehad, hè, Koster? Gaat hij nog koning dam of koning 10 jaar?
Weird.
Fold. Fold. 100k.
Okay.
Luke reluctantly looks like he folds there.
Call.
Tony calls.
Tony calls.
All in.
Stein all in.
Aiden surely can't fold.
Go and cover. No, don't go where he is, behind me.
Tony and Aiden
180.
discussing their action.
Okay. So it's
160.
80.
This is
But it's 200.
25 in his back.
But it is 160. Oh, sorry,
108.
Okay, dead on it.
This will be unbelievable if he could take this hand down again.
If he does, he's back in it.
Yeah, he really is.
He's back in it.
I think he's praying.
3 players.
I think he was praying before that king game on the river. I think he's lost all hope in prayer.
Yeah.
Check.
Okay, 7 of diamonds, Queen of clubs, Jack of clubs, check, check.
Check.
Tony and Aidan just checking. 2 of spades there, and 5 of spades. Now,
Check.
what we got, people? Check, check.
Show your cards, please.
No, I didn't hit. Hit 9.
No.
Yes. Good man.
Okay. Aiden, I think missed. Ace 3.
Step Robin was all in there again, 3 flop. He had 2 corners.
Stein misses. 6-3 misses.
From Belgium for 2,600 euros.
There you go, Stein.
And we lose Stein. A fine competitor.
It was very good. Unfortunate. It would have been an amazing turnaround. Now.
Yeah. Here's the crack. In the pot as it stands.
Okay, they're going to discuss the deal, so I'm going to lower the volume on this. Be unfair on them to show it, to have the volume up, so let them work away. That was unfortunate for Stein. He did well, playing from 1 ante.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's going to take a few minutes to discuss the deal. Tony seems to be leading the way. It has to be an all fair, all square.
Important times now for players. Making a deal can be very crucial as you don't want to lose out on any equity.
Yeah. So Stein Brocken goes out 2,600 euro for his efforts after an incredible, unfortunate river for him with a 3-way all in. So our TD Nick is overseeing everything that they do and making sure every chip stack is in the right location. If they're going to do an ICM, they need to know everybody's chip counts to make it fair.
Problem is the chip counts, they can one hand now, the blinds are this high. The chip leader can go to bottom and very quickly.
It is very fragile, yeah. Anybody can be a lockbox. That's what got me hooked on this game. What? Being a lookbox. When I started.
Yeah, that always helps.
Started with small home games, pizza and beers. Right into it a bit. Then went to a club, met some really cool people. Sort of showed me the ropes and stuff. Knew I was new to the live game. Didn't play online much. And I was a lookbox at the start, and I thought, this is a great game.
Yeah.
Love it.
It really is. It's fascinating.
How did you get started into it? Do you start at the home games as well?
Sorry, I didn't think I was listening to this. Yeah, I started off at home games.
Yeah.
Me and a couple of mates just not even playing this game that we're watching now. It was a different game we were playing because we were just so uneducated about it.
What were you playing?
We were playing Texas Hold'em, but it was you wouldn't recognise it if you were to watch what we were doing. Like a lot of very questionable plays. My mates were really bad cheaters as well.
Yeah,
just didn't help, like fixing the deck and stuff like that. So it made for an entertaining game.
And actually, on Paddy's headphones, he can actually hear the dealer and everything, even though I've got it turned off. Okay, these are current chip stacks.
What?
The current chip stacks.
Okay.
So just got up-to-date chip stacks from Nick. Luke has 1.3 million, exactly. That's seat 1. Seat 2, Tony, has 2.9 million. And Aidan in seat 5 has 800,000. Oliver Agiers in seat 6 has 1.3 million. And Henrik in seat 9 has 1.8 million. So players are discussing deals at the moment, and there's their chip counts. Tony's done well to build up his wall of Tony, which I think Nick has actually just reshuffled. I don't think Tony would be happy with that. He has the wall of Tony has disappeared.
Yeah.
They had to count the chips. The
players are trying to figure out the numbers here to find a fair compromise.
Yeah.
Tony has the most chips, so naturally he's gonna want the most money. But
he has been reasonably solid though, even when he was short.
He hasn't looked like losing chips since he's got them.
Yeah. He's been.
And he comes back now. It looks like he has a solution.
Don't worry, we will let you know as soon as they have finalised the deal and Nick, our TD, has confirmed it and accepted it. As I was saying there now, we have the dealer mic off for respect for the players to talk about the deal, but Paddy, who is on the graphics, can still hear conversation at the table.
Yeah. Tony's being very pragmatic about this. Very diplomatic.
Yeah. If one player disagrees, there's no deal. They will have to continue. And Nick
so it's just about trying to find the right numbers that everyone's happy with.
There is 12,400 up top. 8,500 second. 6,500.
There's 36,000 in there.
There's a lot of
between
money.
5 places.
Yeah. That's just over.
And normally it would be 12.5 for first. I think that's gonna come down to around 10 if they do make a deal.
Yeah. If they do a split right now, that is 7k each with change.
Yeah.
And that is more than third place.
Yep.
Not bad.
But not everyone's going to see it that way.
No.
You know what poker players are like? Inherently greedy. They want to win and they want the money.
Well, if you're a tournament player, your goal in the tournament is to knock every single person out and be the last man standing.
Let's make the most money you can.
So you have to be greedy. There's nothing rude about it.
I think this is definitely a live thing, making deals anyway.
Yeah. I think Henrik is on his calculator on his phone, recessing it, making sure it's A-okay.
I've lost the sound now. No. Okay. Sound. Yeah, back on. Another option is also to make a deal but leave some money for the winner, and then play it out. So we do have a champion, but we'll see what they come to.
Yeah, they could leave 3k on top for the winner as an extra bonus for winning it. I'll just take a walk out there and see what they're discussing and see if it's everybody's in agreement or what the situation is, what stability of the everybody's happy. We have Nick verifying everything. How are we doing, Nick?
We're nearly there. We've told them that in our rules, they do need to play for a certain amount of money. So we've told them that it's minimum 1,000 to play for. So the event will continue. We're going to have a winner. Tony is obviously working out the fine details and brokering deal of the century here. So I think he's nearly there, and I do think the players have somewhat agreed that there will be a deal. We'll have an official vote. The players are going to vote on the deal with a red card, black card face down. So assuming this all goes ahead, we'll be doing red card, black card to see whether or not the deal goes through.
Excellent. That's the secret ballot. So if somebody does want to say no, they're not going to be singled out and booed or anything like that. There will be secret ballot. But as soon as everybody's happy with it, we also have one of our tournament bosses, Brian, here overseeing everything with Nick. Obviously, Nick's in full control here. And Tony's obviously discussing with everybody else. I'm going to keep the microphone away as they're finalising all the discussions. So everybody's conferring with all their own people.
Where's the Irish guy? Tony.
So as Nick was saying, tournament rules state that they have to put at least minimum 1,000 on for the first place top to make sure that somebody has an extra prize for the first.
Nick, yeah, that was good. It looks like they've got something going now as well.
Yeah, everybody's put in their own, like Tony's been kind of leading the boisterous amount, but everybody has put in their own statements on what they think as well. So the thing is to try and balance all this. Now, it does have to be verified by the tournament director, and also D4 boss Brian is also there to make sure that everything is copacetic. So play will continue as soon as this is done. If everybody is happy with it, deal's done, we will let you know. If not, continue play. Yep. Some people in the chat are saying no deal. Maybe go for 4 players and then make a deal. But it will go to a vote. Everybody will be given 1 red card, 1 black card face down. They pick which card they want, move it forward. If everybody's in agreement and all cards are the same colour, we're all good. 1 red card, I think it is. The red means no deal. The dealer will take all the cards in, shuffle them up so nobody knows which card was which, turn them over. If any of them is a red card, they say no. Or if any red card is different to all the others, it's a no deal. You just see Brian there leaning in, making sure everything's okay. You see Tony with the paper and pen. But everybody's going to have their own say as well. Yeah, a lot of people saying no deal. Certainly our foreign friends. Following Henrik. Seems to be a bit of a personality back home. Certainly a good player and has been a gentleman over the last 2 days. As soon as this discussion is done, we will turn the table mic back up. Stowe John says he bet the guy on 800k, says no deal. Possibility. It depends if they are going for ICM. This is a time when blinds are so high, stacks are a lot lower. You know, it's you know, chip leader has less than 30 big blinds, and he's at 2.9. Next person is 1.8, 1.3, 1.3, and 800k. So it can turn around, swings around a bit. It can turn around so fast. One hand, and Aiden in C5 could be in third position. Or if he triples up, he could be close to chip lead. And if he takes a chunk of change off Tony up top, he could be chip leader in one hand. You can't tell. Look at Stein going out there. 3-way. He had 880k. Looked like he was in a good position. Now Nick's going to take over, verify the deal, rewrite it out, and then they're going to take a vote if everybody's happy. You can see Brian on the left, one of the main guys at D4 events. Mike and Brian run the whole show. Put on a great show here this weekend. And next weekend, don't forget, Deep Stack. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Loads of side events, loads of fun. As far as I know, there is... let's see if I can bring up some of the side events we've got for next weekend.
There's an Irish event, I know that.
Yeah, Irish event is nuts. Mike was actually on the live stream earlier on with Porg Parkinson, and they were discussing the Irish event. And Porg hadn't really played Irish much. But last year, at Deep Stack, the Irish event was a 4-card pre-flop, whole cards, and then you get rid of 2.
You get rid of 2 before the flop?
You get rid of the 2 before the flop. You have 4 cards, so get rid of 2, and you play the rest out as hold'em. That's Irish. Now, most of the time you hear about Irish, it is 3 cards, get rid of 1 pre-flop.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah.
But last year here, they put on 4 card.
It's a new level of gambling.
It is pure gamble. It's nuts. Just got a text from my girlfriend, to which I say hi, won't name her. She said she wasn't sure if it was me on the line.
It's an imposter.
Does my voice sound different online? Yeah, just schedule for the Deep Stack next weekend. Got the ACOP. So on Wednesday evening, 8 o'clock, there's a super satellite. €60 super satellite with €50 rebuys and add-ons. 20-minute clock. Then we have the main event starting on Thursday. It's a 550 buy-in. It's a 100k starting stack.
Yep.
That is deep.
Heap of chips.
Deep, deep, deep. Now it's a progressive clock. It starts at 45-minute clock, and a progressive clock up to 90-minute. And I think that's the final day they go up to 90.
The final day will be 90 minutes
yeah,
level.
but it will progressively increase as you go, which makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It does.
A lot of poker to be played.
Huge amount. And you get such a good option when you got 100k starting. You can play around at the lower levels.
If anyone busts in the first level, then poker's not for you.
No, it's not. Go back to the day job.
Yeah.
All right. And then also on Thursday, 9 o'clock. The main event starts at 12 o'clock, midday. All right. 9 o'clock in the evening on Thursday is a 120 turbo, no limit hold'em, 7k chips, 15-minute blinds. That's a definite turbo for live, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's even shorter than your standard club game.
Yeah.
20, 25 minutes, it's a standard club.
Yeah. 15 is pretty quick.
Very quick. And my girlfriend just told me that I'm nuts. Text from her. Thank you very much, darling. Yeah. She said chicken wings as well. I think I'll be okay for the chicken wings when I get home. It might be a late one if this continues.
Yeah. I mean, we have to play to a winner, so...
Maybe I'll have chicken wings for breakfast. It was that bit much. Paddy's distracted. He's listening to the table talk at the moment, keeping his ear to the ground. As I said, we are not going to put the sound up on the table. It would be unfair for the players. Let the players discuss it privately. If they have a deal, then we will let you know. All right, going back to the weekend. Day 2 is on Friday of the main event. On Friday at 2 o'clock, there is another 120 turbo, no limit hold'em, but it's a 20-minute clock. 7K starting, 20-minute clock. That's at 2. At 8 o'clock, there's another turbo. It's a 120 turbo, but it's the win the button.
Yeah, a very interesting event.
That's a super event. If you're hyper aggressive and you're able to win hands and stuff like that, you win the button and you keep hold of position. If you're quiet, you'll never get the button.
Okay, we're gonna have a decision now on the deal.
Okay, as soon
So
as
each player is gonna get a red and a black card, and if they want a deal, they'll throw back the red card, and if they don't, they throw back the black.
Okay, so the black is a no deal.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's what Nick was saying. Okay, okay.
And
we will keep.
obviously, it's all anonymous, so
Yeah, we will keep the mic off, the volume down on the table. Tony's trying to verify it himself. Tony, it has to go to a card vote. We're going to keep the table mic off until all cards have been shown and we know what the situation is. Okay, and just while they're doing that and they're dealing out the cards, I am going to say that. So that was Friday, 8 o'clock is the win the button turbo, 20-minute blind, 7K starting. Saturday, day 3 of the main event. 2 o'clock on Saturday is a 300 side event. No limit hold'em, 40-minute blinds, 20K starting stack. That's your standard tournament. 20K starting, 40-minute blinds, €300. Then also on Saturday, 8 p.m, 120 turbo, a round of each. Great game. If you know your poker, you know the games, round of each is great.
yeah.
Some people say that if you're weak at one game, you can survive it, but not when the blinds get really high. You can't risk losing those blinds without winning a hand when you're on an orbit of a game you don't like. But it is fun. It is a fun game. So that is a 120 turbo on Saturday evening, 8 o'clock. Sunday is the main event, final day. Then at 1 o'clock there's a 300 side event. Then at 2 o'clock there's a 200 side event. And finally, 8 o'clock on Sunday, there is the 120 Turbo Irish. That's a 20-minute clock, 7K starting, Irish poker. Now, normal is 3, as far as I know, is 3 cards pre-flop dealt to you.
Okay.
Before the flop, you throw 1 card away.
So the black is the agree.
Oh, black is agree,
Yeah, black
red.
is agree.
Okay, we're going for the vote now. Everybody's got 2 cards. Black is you agree with the deal that has been discussed and finalised and verified by Nick O'Hara. Red means you do not agree.
If we see it all black, we have a deal.
Yeah. Has to be all black. Now, the dealer has all the cards. All the other cards are being brought into the centre by Nick, and he'll control them. The dealer will now look at the cards. Nick is going to have a look at the cards. They are all black. We have a deal. Okay, we will come back to you with the deal as soon as I can. I'm going to turn up the table mic again. There we go.
And we have a deal, guys.
Well done, guys. Everybody's happy. That took a little time, but, you know, everybody has to be happy. There's Brian congratulating everybody on there. Okay, we're going to listen to Nick.
They've filed on equity and left €1,000 to pay for on the side. So we would like to wish our remaining 5 players the very best of luck. They have done a deal. We're paying for €1,000 and the 2 first prize.
Okay, now we're playing for the grand up front.
There you go. That was tournament rules. Tournament stated.
100,000, anti-10,000, 5 players remaining.
Sorry,
dead button.
Yeah, button's correct now.
Yeah.
Big on.
Okay.
You went big. Oh,
I was big
you were
last
big
time.
long.
Yeah, I was big hand last time.
Yeah.
So the button's here.
Dead button. There we go. Okay. So I'll get the I'll get the deal from Nick as soon as he's ready, and we'll let you know what the deal is. Tournament rules stated there will be 1,000 held for the winner. So the winner has whatever the deal is plus 1,000 on top. And the title of ACOP 2014 Amateur Championship of Poker 2014, brought to you by D4 Events. And we're up and running again. Now, Hendrik folds.
Fold. Raise. 400.
Tony just picks a pile and throws it in as a raise.
Feeling that
from
could
the
be a
hijack.
continuing theme towards the end of this.
He's ready to scoop this
He's
up
already
now.
taken 9.9 thousand for his share of the chips.
Is that what it was? 9.9 for Tony because he had the huge chip lead. Well, he had 1 million over chip lead.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah. He had 2.9 million to 1.8 million is the next person.
But at the end of the day,
So
the blinds are so big.
the max he's going to get is 10.9 if he wins it. But he's guaranteed 9.9. That's pretty good going.
Yep, he's done well for himself.
Yeah. I'll get the other
Fold.
amounts now shortly.
Yeah, good luck, lads. Yeah, exactly. Sorry,
Fold. Fold.
Yeah, it's a much more relaxed atmosphere now. By the way, Mr. My Danish friend, you're a very good player. I find you very difficult to read. You are a born survivor. Born survivor. Now,
Just a born survivor.
you know what I'm going to tell you? He struggled with a short stack for at least 3 hours sitting beside me at the table. Just never did anything.
Okay, some people in chat don't agree.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the chip amounts are, what the cash amounts are for each player before we say if it's a farce or not. And Brian says, good going, Hendrik.
Double the blind, whatever it is.
Raise
Double the blind, whatever it is from Tony.
to 200,000.
200,000. Still a lot of discussion from off table. All the people
Fold.
supporting their players. Decent crowd around the feature table. Remember, some of these players haven't played big tournaments like this before. It's over 300 players.
The beauty of the amateur tournament.
Yeah, 2 days. It's a long play. Yesterday was 14 levels.
Fold. Raise all in. Fold.
Call.
Call. All in
Got
on
it
the
all
call.
in on
the
the-
break
On the
now.
call. Oliver's gone all in. Tony's called.
And pocket 5.
Okay, ace 6 for Oliver. 6 of spades. Ace of clubs. And Tony has the 5s. King of spades, 2 of spades, 10 of clubs. Turn is the 7 of hearts. And the 3 of diamonds.
We lose our first.
We lose Oliver.
Well, and Oliver is now out.
He did well to
Played
survive.
well.
Starting on the short.
Came 5th, and I think he takes home around 6,000 now,
Yeah, I think it's on 6. We'll get that confirmed as soon as we can.
which is nearly double what you would have taken for 5th.
Yeah.
So he's got to be happy there.
Well, he came in a short stack.
He did.
10 big blinds. Very well to survive. And very well played. Quiet guy.
Yeah, quiet. The babyface assassin is gone.
Yeah. Waited his turn. Wasn't aggressive. Didn't try to make moves. He knew where he was. He knew what position he was on the table.
A good solid game.
Yeah.
Your blinds, please.
Well, and he had chips. He didn't really push it now. There are a few other players that make moves and jump around the place and stuff. And, yeah, like Luke, Stein, Henrik.
Pretty honest player, wasn't he?
Yeah. Straightforward, but solid.
Fold.
Can't fault him for cashing now.
No, 5 grand is 6 grand isn't.
Fold.
It's a nice payday for anyone.
Yeah.
Raise.
Tony just instant raise, picks up
320,000. Fold.
any stack.
Tony just get the feeling he wants to bully this table now.
He does. Well, he should.
Yeah.
You know, he is chip leader.
No reason not to.
Let's see it now. He's at what, 4.6 million.
Yeah. Overwhelming, should we?
Overwhelming, yeah. Next to him is Henrik.
Stacks of 4,
yeah. 1.8. There we go. Luke 1.1 and Aiden
with only 6 big blinds. He's managed to get himself a good chunk of money for that as well.
Yeah. Himself and Luke were so close to being out.
Yeah.
So close.
Fold. Raise.
Another big raise by Tony.
400,000.
Pick up a stack, throw it in.
Raise all in.
Okay, all in. He has to call. 200k more. Call. Yeah, he does. Pocket 5s. Tony's got pocket 5s again. Aiden loves it. Pocket 4s for Aiden. That's hilarious. 4 diamonds, 4 hearts. Go to the flop. 5.
That'll do it.
3 clubs. That's it.
Game over.
Yeah, 3 and king. Well done, Aidan. Do well.
And we lose our 4th place finisher.
4th place, Aidan.
Who takes home, I think it was 4,900 for Aidan, as he was the shortest chip.
The wall of Tony is back.
The wall
Look
of
at
Tony,
that.
the fortress.
Built his fortress. It's hilarious.
Announce them over the mic and then Solomon call and hold the action.
Okay.
Dealer's dealing too fast. Nick wants to call the call. Call of the action for the.
I thought that's what I do. Antes, please.
So 2 players gone very, very quickly as soon as the deal done. We are down to 3.
Yep.
Yeah, just Tony, pick up a chunk of change, throw it in the centre.
The fortress.
Yeah. And it folds, Luke
420,000,
folds.
fold.
Ace shown.
Ace of hearts shown.
Ace of hearts shown. There we go. He's doing it with cards. Pocket fives, got an ace there.
Look at that, a huge chip
Look
lead.
at that.
It really is his to lose now.
Yeah, he knows how to play this now. He sat for ages with a short stack, got the double up.
Stay patient.
Yeah, added more and more, knocked the player out, got the chip lead. He's been solid the whole way through. Other people have had swings and roundabouts, up and down. He has been solid. You have to give it to him.
Yeah, you do. Credit where credit's due. So now it's Henrik's turn to get involved.
Raise 200,000.
Min raise.
100 more?
100 more, yes.
Folds from Luke.
Call.
Tony just calls.
He's got the chips now to call. He can afford it.
Go to the flop. Ace of hearts.
Check for bit.
8 of diamonds. 4 of spades. Check by. Is that
Tony.
check by Tony? It was. Bet.
Bet 200.
200. Back again. Half pot.
Fold.
Fold. Not this time.
Can't win them all.
Tony does not like to lose his chips. He will not risk them. Now we don't know what cards he got, and I'm not much of a strategist myself.
But we do know he has a lot of chips.
He's a huge. Look at that. 5.2. 1.9.
And Luke down there. Pretty much had about the same stack all the final table.
He has, hasn't it? He's got to go to 1.4 max and then 800k lowest.
Yeah, he's just been floating.
Yeah.
Treading water, but he's still in there with 3 to go.
He did well earlier on, stealing some blinds and stuff to build himself back up and keep going.
Raise all in.
There he is, he's all in now.
Fold.
It's a fold from Tony.
Fold.
Fold from Henrik.
Takes it down.
Yeah. So I think for Henrik and for Luke is when you have position, make the bet, let Tony decide. Don't let Tony lead out.
Yeah.
Race it, because you just pick up a stack, 400k, and put it in
And
center.
he'll just bully it, put you to the test.
Yeah. Tony's got the adrenaline going, he's got his brain thinking.
Stow John on the chat here hopes that Tony blows it and the guy on 800k wins it. He's looking for a huge meltdown.
Yeah, that is an option. Tony folds his button. Interesting. Hendrik gives him a walk with a grin.
Never happened if you hadn't done that deal.
Tony folded a button. That's interesting.
What's your first name, sir?
Henrik.
Henrik.
And I know you also want.
Pardon me?
I know you also.
Well, Stowe John, it is likely with this level of blinds that it could easily turn around.
Auntie.
If Tony double ups Henrik or doubles up Luke, he's still got plenty of chip lead, but it could change the dynamic.
Yeah.
Don't know what
Honestly,
it's like.
I can't see this lasting that much longer, I think.
Yeah.
A few more big hands.
I'm not sure how Tony would play if he
Plays
starts
all in.
losing
All in, no.
or getting bad beat or something.
If he gets a little bit reckless though, and a little bit too.
Reluctant to do it.
Ace shown, ace of clubs, I think it was.
What did he show, sir? Which one?
Ace of clubs, ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs shown.
Ace of clubs shown. Yeah, folds it.
Surprising
See,
fold, really.
That's a very tight fold.
It's a big fold, 300.
Yeah.
Ace.
Okay, 20% of his pot, but
Chance to knock someone out.
yeah. He'd have 400k. Luke would have 200k, 230k. He's still got a dominant lead.
You got to think the ace is good, but maybe he had a tell or something that we don't know.
Yeah, other players on 800k. Or now he's got one. Saying 1.5. We've got once. 100k, 120. Maybe it's 125. He said. There he goes. Picks up a
Raise
stack.
400,000. Fold.
Small and big blind. And we folded.
Tony takes down another one.
There's Henry. Sitting by himself.
Yeah.
It is a wide table. This table has been designed by D4 Events and made especially. And it's for the cameras to be spread out.
Yeah. Perfect for the feature table experience.
It is, but it's also very weird to play at because you're so far away. And sometimes when seat 9 and seat 1 can hide from each other behind the dealer, you're face to face. You cannot. But when it's down to this way, Henry can feel very lonesome over there by himself.
Now Luke's getting a couple of walk on his big blind now, as opposed to earlier when he...
There's a Jack 9 walk. That's the second time Tony has folded his button. Usually when you're a shorthand like this and you've got a chip stack like that, you always min-raise your button. Not really, doesn't matter what you've got.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not min-raising.
I suppose, I think, if they hadn't done a deal, maybe.
Yeah, he's 4xing.
But right now, I think he's just thinking...
He's laughing at
he's
the
happy,
TV
he's
cameras.
a happy man. He's got all the chips, he's got all the money.
Okay, Henrik, looks like he's going to raise. Here we go, 200k.
Raise 200,000.
200,000, Luke fold. And he's going to get called. Okay.
I'm happy to see flops, Tony, but...
Yeah.
I think he's holding back.
Check.
3 ace, 2 spades.
Check.
Check. Oh, ace. Now.
Bet.
Yeah.
Fold.
That was too much of a scare card. Easy for Johnny to bet at
The
it.
bet is 280.
There was no continuation bet on the flop by Hendrik.
I still have to announce that.
Do you? Oh, that's right.
280. Easy to steal if you don't have anything.
Tony takes another one.
More than likely he had it. He's folding ace X against Luke's all in. Which is a 5-1 chip advantage.
Surprising.
Yeah. That surprised me now. Surprised he showed it.
Yeah.
Given the information away.
Not just it, it tells Luke that...
Gives the information away. Now Luke has position on them. What's Luke going to do?
I don't think he's going to fold an ace twice to him.
See, yeah, he's got position on the button. Oh, we got a call.
He's not folding the ace twice.
Oh, what's Henry going to do?
You're all in as well.
I think he's got a big
Hendrik's
on.
all in as well.
Three-way
all in. Here we go.
This could be the end, I think.
Here we go.
Go down, go with me, don't go.
Aces for Hendrik. And Tony has the 3s and 4s for Luke.
Wow.
Holy cow. Okay, this is huge.
If we see a 3, it is game over.
Okay, we're just going to verify the chip counts between Henrik and Luke, just to make sure everything is all square between the 2 lower stacks, to see who's going to be ahead before the action continues.
You guys are very close.
Henrik is just, as Nick says, just there, very close. They just want to verify it.
1 minute.
What a cold deck though, 3 pairs, 3-handed.
That's unbelievable.
1.3.
Luke shoved on the dealer button with 4s.
Yeah.
Tony,
Happy to be called by Tony's
Tony
3s.
instantly called with 3s, thinking he was alive, I think. I don't know. He
cool,
jumped out of his
cool
seat.
customer that is Henrik.
Henrik just like, yeah, I call. Aces.
I've got the aces.
I've got the aces.
We're down to 3 players in our main event.
There you go. Everybody.
All the chips are in the middle of the table.
Out of his seat. Luke is just sitting there, happy, waiting.
Pocket 4s and Henry.
Does he know something we don't?
Pocket aces.
This is nuts.
Tony has some ball covered with pocket 3s.
Taylor, what's your first name?
We're going to come in and see the flop.
Okay,
Show me
comes to the
a
we
flop.
go.
3.
3 in the window! 3 in the
win though.
I'm not.
6 of diamonds.
Surely that's enough to win.
Queen of spades, 3 of spades. This could be it.
It has to be done.
We need to verify
spade.
with Nick.
Oh!
That's it. End of the day.
He wins
End of
with
day.
style.
No way out. We have a winner.
He does it. 4-3 is good enough to win any tournament.
Tony Martin. Irishman Tony Martin wins it. He takes it
all the chips.
And as Nick just said there, official second place is Enric. Enric Christensen. Fantastic player. Fantastic player. That is
Good
super
effort.
play.
Good effort from everyone involved.
Our winner for 2014.
Thank you.
Amateur Championship of Poker, as he flirts with the dealer, is Tony Martin from Ireland.
So we're going to keep you here for a few minutes.
He takes down just under 11 grand, I think. Which is a very
So-
good payday.
Luke Daly, officially our third place finisher.
Luke Daly
Henrik
comes third.
Christensen.
Henrik Christian, a very, very solid effort. He comes second. Unlucky as well, with losing aces on the final hand. But somewhere up there, we all knew the 3 was coming, didn't we? John had the game.
You could just feel it.
You could feel it. Tony had the game. So.
That was a fantastic player. Fantastic play by all people at the final table. Just to give you a very, very quick recap here. In 9th place, we had Fionn Sherry. In 8th place, Andrew Brennan. 7th place, Noel Dowds. In 6th place, Stage Broken. In 5th place, Oliver Adgers. 4th place, Aidan O'Reilly. 3rd place, Luke Daly. 2nd place, Enric Christensen. And the 2014 ACOP champion is Tony Martin. And tournament director has just called me. I think it's the photo shoot up. I will be back to you in a second.
Yeah, he just went looking for you.
Okay, Paddy, we're going to do a photo shoot in about 5 minutes once we get all the chips ready and everything like that. But I have a little treat for everybody online. All our little followers, our foreign followers online, I have a little treat. We have Hendrik, our second place finisher here. Say hello to all the people back home.
Hey Denmark, what's up? Thanks for following me. So get the headsets on here. There you go. Cheers.
Yeah. Congratulations, Henrik.
Thank you.
Got anything to say about your second place finish?
Oh, I wished it turned out kind of differently. I was pretty well in the last hand. Good chance to get some chips and heads up against Morton, but
yeah, it wasn't to be.
No, it wasn't to be. I mean, yeah, he was
I think we all knew the 3 was coming on the last hand, didn't we?
Yeah, more or less. Constantly, at least.
Yeah.
Well,
You can't do anything else but get it in with aces, can you?
No, I had the best hand, but sometimes it's not meant to be.
Yeah,
we all know that
that's
feeling.
poker, isn't it? Yeah.
So, but true today, been in some tough
Yeah,
spots.
we've been watching you a good bit. You're up and down for a lot of the day. Like
Yeah,
started
I
with a
mean,
million and dropped
before
down.
the second
then-
last break, I was really caught there. I didn't catch any cards. But after the break, I just went to in the break. I went to my room just alone, chilling for an hour.
Yeah, just had a bit of a relax.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
thanks to Top Gear, I just calmed myself down.
Yeah,
came
that's,
back and I
that's
had
what-
a good.
Yeah, that's what
run.
you need, isn't it? Sometimes just
Yeah.
get your head straight in there.
Aye. So.
Yeah, well, congratulations anyway.
Cheers, cheers.
It's very well. I don't think there's any stopping Tony at the end. Like,
No,
seems
I
to
don't
be
think
winning
so.
every hand he played.
Well, let me get this opportunity to say thank you for the support from my Danish folks. Means a lot. They've been texting me all day,
Yeah.
yesterday too. So it's great to have that support.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. You've been getting a lot of support off this.
Oh yeah,
off
so
the
I've been
feed
told,
as well.
so I've
like.
been told, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it must be nice. Must be encouraging.
Huh?
It must be encouraging to have a lot of people behind you. do you
Oh
know?
yeah,
Gives you
definitely.
that extra bit of support that not all the players might not have.
No, I think everybody had the support today, or mostly
Yeah.
all of them. But it's always nice to have the support.
Yeah. And you're happy with the deal?
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, the blind was getting quite steep, and it was like anything can happen. We all saw that through the day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the main reason why I took the deal.
Yeah. It was getting a bit crazy, wasn't it? The blinds. like?
Yeah, I was sitting with 18 BB, and I'm like, yeah.
And you were like one of the chip leaders. And
Yeah, I was in second. Luke was in third, and two others.
It doesn't make much sense, I don't think, because you play all through the tournament with such deep chips, and it's good play, and then you get to the final, and it's just like 10 big blind, who's going to win the flips sort of thing.
Yeah, we were talking about if we could turn the blinds down, but really it didn't came to that.
Yeah. I think it's the right decision, like.
Yeah.
That you all took a deal. It's good.
Yeah, but I really want that trophy, but
Yeah,
that's
I
always
will.
next year.
Yeah, there's always next year, man.
But anyway, it was great event.
Yeah.
A lot of people had a lot of fun.
Yeah, they did. They did definitely. Yeah.
So hopefully you get back next year.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll take the trophy next year as well, mate.
Ah, you wish.
Unless I'll be there I'll be there playing to
I thought
take
you
it
said
off.
you.
Of course, you know.
Oh,
I'll let
yeah.
you have it this time. I didn't play, you see.
I think got the deep stack is gonna get a chance now.
Yeah, nice little warm up here for you. Yeah.
So let's see what happens. But
yeah, excellent. Well done, mate. Well done.
Cheers. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna enjoy some pints with the
drinks
lads
now. Yeah, for sure, mate. Yeah,
it's been a long day.
Definitely, man. Get some Guinness into you.
Aye. Yeah, probably more than one.
Yeah, more than one. Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah. Well, nice one.
Yeah.
Cheers for coming.
Cheers.
On. Nice one, mate. Yeah. This is my first ever time commentating, so this is my first ever time commentating. So you're my first ever interviewee.
Oh, I'm honoured. Well, you did a good job. I heard it on my phone from time to time.
Yeah, so thank you. I think this could be the first and last, but...
Oh, I don't think so. I think so.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go.
Cool. I'll catch you later.
Cheers.
Everyone, that was Henrik.
Thanks.
Go on. See you later. Enjoy the bar, mate.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of you. See you later.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just wrapping up now with the photo shoot, and that's it done for the ACOP. Don't forget, join us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the deep stack back here at the Regency.
Yeah, and from me, Paddy, and Albie, the commentators. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Peace. Didn't really know what to say then.